Magnificent! Magnificent!
What up, what up?
And the ending part of that always gets me. I am pain.
Kitties!
Mew, mew. Yeah. It's great.
Nice.
How you doing, man?
All right. How about yourself?
Oh, I'm hanging in there. I had to mow the mother of all fucking lawns today, and I only got a quarter of it done. This plot's like a full fucking acre, and I shit you not, in some places the grass was up to my knee.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Apparently the dude that the person had before perforated their intestines or something like that. So gonna be out of commission for a little while. But she didn't find out until she called them and was like, "Hey, so you gotta come do the lawn."
Yeah, that's kind of something you should notify people about. Hey,
I mean, you'd think
perforated my intestines, can't mow your lawn right now.
Yeah, can't perform the duties for which you have
can't
paid me for.
Really do anything right now.
Yeah. So holy shit, man. I am exhausted, and I had to get enough of it. So she's got a little dog, and so let the little dog out, and the little dog disappears in the grass.
In the grass, yeah.
So yeah, I mowed a large area that the dog can go use the restroom and not disappear. And don't have to worry about snakes slithering up in the grass and stuff
getting
like that.
it. Yeah. Say hey to the couple people in the chat here. We got Shadowhawk. Welcome.
What up, Shadowhawk?
Shadowhawk.
Good to see you.
Mr. Mr. Matt Ba. And I saw I saw a Passion. Yeah. Oh, Past Master Dan. That's who I saw beginning with a P. Welcome, Past Master Dan. You got Frog G in the house. Welcome, sir. Welcome.
Hail the Frog G.
Mod the Frog. We got Flying Feline.
Let's go, Flying Feline. Welcome.
What up? Comics Mate Dean. Welcome, sir. This time I noticed you.
This time.
Maybe not next time. But this time,
artists, we're a sensitive breed. We need recognition every now and then.
Well, especially when you're like 15 years old.
I know.
Those hormones are going. Yeah.
Yeah,
Lothar, what's up?
What's up, Bancroft?
You got Rick Saylor. I'm not there yet.
I'm sorry.
That's fine. Just no. Skip Rick Saylor. You know what I mean? He's only like a big supporter.
Never skip.
That's fine. That's fine.
Never skip Rick Saylor.
Never skip Rick Saylor. Welcome, Rick Saylor. Hail, brother.
Rick is our dude.
Leg kick. What's up? What's up? Leg kick. Yeah. Got a lot of. G'day, Burrow. Welcome. And wow, chat's really going, man. Skipping and jumping and hipping and hopping.
It's quite busy tonight.
I don't know who else is streaming. Maybe we got to jump on the ball here.
Maybe.
Leg kick, Frog, Past Master. There's Bancroft. Welcome, sir.
Good to see you.
Welcome. It's good to see the Aussie in the chat there. I should probably add him to TOPicLESS. I don't know if he ever wants to come in. He always can.
I thought you had.
I thought I did too, man. I thought I added like Basco and Skip and everything. They're not in there, so I don't know. I forget who I add. Yeah, just saying hey to everybody real quick. Yeah, we're all caught up there. Yeah. I like I said, I know he works on different time zones, so he usually just can do it when he does it. So yeah.
Even when I'm not here, just say, "Hey, Rick Saylor." Yeah,
always hail Rick Saylor.
Rick is here in spirit.
Finatra's still going. 48 hours.
What?
Dude.
Is he going for like the whole like I've been awake for 72 hours straight and I'm gonna start like freeform tripping? That will happen.
Is he doing 48 straight, or does he have like a co-host he's going to knock out for like 2 hours, sleep in, and then come back in or something? Yeah, Lucent. Everyone go back to Lucent. Great looking book. And he's going to the printers. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome, man. I can't wait for that. Yeah. Yeah.
Pre-press.
Yeah. Pre-press.
I suppose that's that's understandable.
Yeah.
Considering he's getting ready to send his book to the printer.
Yeah, exactly. The Lucient. Yeah. All right.
Yes.
Thank you, everybody, for swinging in on so early of a time frame here. Wow, I'm very happy. We'll be sending the link out in a bit, but apparently not to Bancroft.
Well, I mean, since you've noticed it before you sent out the link, I mean, theoretically you could add.
I could add. Like I said, I know he's
logic thing.
He's got a tight streaming schedule, so I'm only upset when he doesn't show up. It's fine. I cry in a corner.
I know. I'm well aware. I get tired of hearing it, but I know. It's
crave it.
Kind of a sad thing, but whatever.
I'm an artist, man. I'm an artist. I need them thumbs up.
Mm-hmm. Well, gotta get that recognition, especially from your peers.
Sinatra is in the Lucent.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, Wolverine in the house. I skipped him over, but there he is. Saying hey to Wolverine. Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah. So
shirtless.
Yeah. Oh,
so what you gonna be working on tonight? Aside from the chat.
The chat, pretty much. I'll highlight every single comment 4 times. No,
you'll make sure you get them.
I'll try to. I'm gonna be working on some layout prelims or concepts for a commission that I don't know if I could talk about. So, yeah. I mean, I'm sure it's not that huge of a secret, but I just don't know if I'm allowed to say. So I'm just not gonna say it. But yeah, I'm gonna do some warm ups digitally and stuff like that.
Yeah. The fun stuff.
Get some ideas down. Yeah. Nothing concrete. Nothing that involves too much process. Really. What about you?
I have a bunch of different things that are calling to me. I mean, this Leia cover, I really want to finish inking, but there's also this sexy demoness piece that I really, really want to finish drawing. So yeah, I'm not sure. I might do a little drawing and then I might switch to inking, or I might do a little inking and then switch to drawing.
What's sexy demon piece? Can you show it?
Yeah. Give me just a second.
I don't know if you're if it's too sexy, too naughty for YouTube. Oh, sassy.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I can.
I don't care. You can still show it. I really don't care. It'll be fine.
Fuck the channel.
Yeah, pretty much. Screw YouTube is more or less like it.
Yes.
It's art, man. It shouldn't be censored. It's art. It's not anything graphic or pornographic. So, yeah.
All right. Let me
go
ahead and move this out of the way. And
welcome everybody. I guess maybe that's why they're
got
in
a
here.
good turnout tonight.
Yeah, well, like I said,
tonight.
since he's going 48 hours, I guess they're like, yeah, we want to watch something different. Yeah.
All right,
yeah, screw the guys who ignore the chat. Bancroft's right. Bancroft, he often pays attention to the chat, especially in the beginning of his eye. Oh, there you go. Yeah, she's very sexy, man.
Thank you.
Yeah. Very nice.
So I'm still trying to get this camera set up to where it's...
You didn't get a gooseneck yet, did you?
Well, I do have a gooseneck.
With the thing behind it, that way you can...
Well, no, see, I have the arm actually on something else. I have nothing attached to the drawing board anymore.
Right.
The problem is that the gooseneck is not quite long enough.
Oh,
I
get that problem
if I
too.
tighten this down like that. There we go. That might.
There you go.
Yeah, that's a little better.
Yeah.
But yeah, whoops. Yeah, something like that. So yeah, I might work on this as well.
Cool, man.
She's been staring at me every time I move her around. She's like, "When are you gonna finish me?" So
finish her.
Exactly. Finish her.
More ways.
And then,
than one.
this needs to be finished.
Oh, yeah, dude. I like that. Hold on.
Yeah.
I made you smaller. There you go. Very nice.
Leia.
Yeah, I love it. That's awesome, man. You're doing killer on that one. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Very much appreciate it. I'm having fun with my my microns, man. I mean, I'm having fun getting the I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but like the hatching and the cross hatching.
Yeah.
Just the hatching.
There you go. Yeah, it looks good, man. Yeah, I mean, you can do it with nibs and stuff, but it's just faster with microns. You don't have to worry about reloading. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's definitely a lot faster with the microns.
Yeah. And a little cleaner sometimes, too. It all depends on who you are. If you're like me and you get everything everywhere, microns are a lot cleaner.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was doing stuff like this with a brush.
Flying Feline says both are yummy.
So, yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. I'll take it.
Yeah, like the last couple pages of Absolute I've done with Micron, but that's because the setting it's not like a war setting or a fight, so it's cleaner, so I didn't want it to be as messy. So I figured if I tighten it up with microns, it'll look a little less chaotic,
Right.
So I'm trying something that's different aesthetically. I don't know if it'll actually work or not, if it'll translate, but...
Well, I mean, it's different styles, and I'm sure it will add to the chaos. It'll add to the feeling, Yeah,
I hope so, man. Did you see that? Did you see anything on the Twitters? I caught one thing, because I shared. I usually don't. You know me. I'm usually not on Twitter all that often. I mean, I share things.
I've been making prints, and I've been mowing lawns and stuff like that. So I have not been paying too much attention.
No, it's just I shared David Feed, who has Red Eyes 1 and 2, so everyone should go back Red Eyes, everybody. It looks awesome. But he actually shared. Like he quote tweeted like that with it was another tweet of like it was like the female Wolverine and female Thor, and the caption was like, "Let's make everybody angry." And,
I saw that nonsense.
Yeah. They're like, let's make everyone angry from something that happened to 2018. But but also, I didn't know comics were just to make people angry. I thought it was just to be like, let's have some
when you
fun.
don't actually read them and you only have an agenda to push, yes, they are to make people angry because you got to get one over on damn incels because I got nothing else better to do with my life.
Yeah, it's just illogical.
It's just like, really?
Yeah.
Like, listen, Laura Kinney's a cool character, all right? Her title is X-23.
Yeah. Her title is X-23.
And forcing her to take on the moniker of Wolverine demeans everything that she went through to become her own fucking character. That's like saying, okay, now you're finally, at the peak. You're finally where you need to be because you've taken the mantle of somebody else. You are no longer yourself. Right. You are no longer this original character. You are now a hand-me-down copy of this original character. How is that empowerment for this female character? How is that progress?
Well, that was actually one of the comments, was like pretty much that. Like how, they're just stealing over other characters and rehashing them as female characters because they just can't think of good ones for females to be, which is just totally horse crap. And like, I guess now Jane Foster is a Valkyrie. Why didn't you start her off as a Valkyrie anyway?
she's the last Valkyrie. All of them are dead.
Stupid.
I'm fine with her being a Valkyrie.
A Valkyrie,
it's a different character.
That's cool.
It's a different character. They did something new with her. That's cool.
But being the last one, come on.
Well, I mean, all of them died in, the Asgard War. I
didn't read that.
I work in a fucking shop, and I have stopped paying attention.
Yeah, well, like, if they had either started her off as a Valkyrie, or even done, like, remember back in the day, Donald Blake, he would hit the thing and then become Thor.
Yep.
She could very well hit a stick and become male Thor, so she technically would be...
Well,
you know what I mean? That's one way.
As much of a stick in the mud as Eric Larson is, I'm pretty sure he had a character like that. Like, it wasn't Night Nurse because that's a Marvel character, but there was a chick that was a nurse. She was a woman by day, a nurse, and then she would transform into a male superhero.
Yeah.
It's
not that complicated.
So, I mean, seriously, but the other thing is that when Beta Ray Bill picked up Thor's hammer, when he picked up Mjolnir, he did not suddenly, I am Thor.
I'm Thor. Yeah.
I'm still Beta Ray Bill.
Right.
When when they had what's his name, Thunderstrike was wielding.
Thunderstrike. Yeah.
He was Thunderstrike.
He was Thunderstrike. Yeah.
Like, come on.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was cool,
and
too.
when Storm picked up the hammer, she did not suddenly become Thor.
No.
She was still Storm. Right? I have that issue. What is it? X-Men Annual fucking...
Oh, actually, I lied. I have the trade. I had the trade as Guardian Wars.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. But she didn't suddenly become Thor. She just had the powers of.
Yeah.
That works. Trying to take the name? Not so much.
It's just dumb.
It
belittles both characters in all reality.
Well, it's co-opting. And it says that these new characters do not have the strength to stand on their own merit, so we have to, co-opt the merit of these characters that came before. We don't want to put the time and effort into building these characters. We just want them to be there now, so they have the brand recognition or whatever.
Well, and the other thing was, they didn't even have to do female Thor. You had Sif. Thor could have lost his powers or something, and Sif could have just been not taking over as Thor, but could have been about trying to help Thor redeem himself or something. Whatever you may want to call it, or the mantle.
That's not what it was about.
I know, but I'm just saying, you had Sif. You have an established female character that is very strong, and, very amazing and everything, and you just pass her over. Hey, Plegel, what's up?
What's up, Boobdan?
Hello, Plegel friends.
What's up, friend?
Yes, I saw that one. But yeah, I just saw that. I thought, and now you can't find that tweet anymore. I think the dude took it down. But David Feed's retweet that I did is still there, which is good. So you can there's still the link that you can click on my, if you go to my thing, you see my timeline, you can still get his thing. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, I mean, it's silly to want to, to piss people off. It's like, you guys can have the new comics. That's totally fine. If that's Marvel that you enjoy, then have at. I ain't going to tell you can't, because I don't care enough to.
Well, Wolverine has a good point here. You can call it as some, something like that. But in a way not, because Thor would then be there. He wouldn't be like Jane Foster mentally. He would be Thor mentally. You know what I mean? He would be...
Yeah. But, it would present an interesting dichotomy if while he was Thor, Jane was in his head saying things, having a conversation. I mean, there are so many ways they could have actually played with it.
It could have been
they could have done something cool with it. Instead, they kind of just went the lazy route. And then they had to do, the whole thing with absorbing man, and it's all right, come on. Yeah. You're just putting words of people you dislike into the villain's mouth so you can knock down a straw man, and it's fucking weak sauce.
When I put on the purple wig, I didn't become Heather in the Rantos. It was good.
Exactly. See, it's not a man.
Yeah, it's you could, like I said, you can even have her pick up the hammer or become a female version, but just call yourself something different. It's not really complicated.
She could even still be the goddess of thunder, but you're not Thor.
You're not Thor.
Thor. You're still the goddess of thunder, but Thor's the motherfucker's name.
Yeah, that's his name.
His fucking name.
No, he went by Odinson. Odinson.
Yeah, they made that shit up for the fucking book. Yeah, he was never called Odinson before that run.
Nope.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yo, what up, guys?
Great on my Norse mythology, motherfuckers.
Oh, well, let alone, I mean, if you want to go all Norse mythology, none of those characters are resemblance of what they are in the comics.
But even still, I get it. The power transfers.
Right.
Totally cool. Not a problem. It's the name. You're taking the name because nobody else is going to recognize the other name. You want the brand recognition. That's why all of these characters got switched out for somebody new.
Yeah. And the Wolverine one is just stupid because also they tried to then they went into Old Man Logan because they took him from Civil War Secret War, so they took him from that. But then they have female Wolverine anyway, which kind of defeats them having Old Man Logan. which was kind of like still a wussier version of Wolverine, more tame and stuff. I don't know, man. I like the artwork though.
Old Man Logan's, you've read the original Old Man Logan story by Mark Millar, right?
I didn't. I tried seeking it out. It was just too much money.
My
I couldn't
God,
get it.
dude.
Yeah. I heard it's really good though.
Oh, yeah. It is like there is nothing weak or sissy about Old Man Logan. Like he starts out like he's not, Wolverine. By the end of it, most savage, brutal Wolverine to exist. Like a Wolverine sick of taking everybody's shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Wise Guys is asking about your cover.
That's a cover that I'm drawing. Wise Guys.
There you go.
It is
Princess Leia sketch cover.
Yeah, Princess Leia sketch cover.
Yeah. He's doing a great job.
To try to boost up a little bit. There.
Whoever is worthy shall have the power, correct. The power of Thor, not become Thor and take his name and totally disregard the actual character.
Yeah. No. These are writers. We can't expect them to pay attention to the words they're using. Come on now.
Yeah. But yeah, Eric, hey, what up, Eric? What's going on, man?
It's just...
Yeah, I know they I know they don't, but I'm saying
good faith in them. I know they want to take these powers, titles, and names from these characters because it's a form of recompense,
and that's why
getting one over. Yeah, no, I get it,
and we know that, but we're just saying if you hire like people who work in comics, they're not like 18, 15. They're not kids. They're adults. Like they have to be creative too. You can hire adults as well that are fans of comic books, that love the lore, that can make up new stuff, have great content, great stories. It's not hard. And they don't have to be like, they can, look at all the social media we got. You can find, like, I think Todd McFarlane did a lot of talent searches that way. He would be like, looking through Twitter and stuff. You can find quality people that actually care. It's just they don't want to because they would rather just push an agenda. And we all know that. But we're just saying, you could have made this so cool. You didn't have to destroy everything. And my whole thing is like, let's make everybody mad. It's like, that's not comics though. Comics, I can understand making a point, or so, like look at a Watchmen, stuff like that. It's like there's an issue at hand or a message you're sending. That's different. But to set out a book to purposely or change things just for hate, it's the dumbest. It's totally what comics are not about.
The tweet was about that. I don't know if
the tweet was about that.
But I don't know
that's
if
what I'm saying.
Changed the characters. I mean,
no,
I don't know, and it's exhausting that they think that they need to do these drastic things to these characters. There's a reason these characters have existed for so long. There's a reason why these characters have resonated with so many people for so long. Because at the core, there's adventure, there's good morals. You don't have to switch out these characters for somebody new. Like, yes, there's a history of it, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I mean, they switched out Iron Man for Rhodey. That worked okay. He was in Iron Man in Secret Wars was Rhodey. The original Secret Wars way back in the day. Yeah. But then Rhodey became his own fucking character in War Machine. He wasn't just, this sidekick Iron Man character. He was War Machine. He was his own dude.
Right.
So he became something more. Same with She-Hulk. She-Hulk is a tokenized character, for lack of a better term. However, they gave her to talented writers that actually breathed life into her, that actually made her a unique and entertaining character. You can do these changes. You can do these swaps, but you have to have a talented writer that is actually going to make these new characters actual characters rather than one-dimensional checkboxes.
Right.
One-dimensional checkboxes don't entertain anybody.
No, people don't even buy it.
Patronizing, and people
don't even buy it.
Yeah.
The people that they're trying to
trust me, I know.
Yeah, the people that they're even trying to pander to, they don't care. They don't buy it. Yeah.
No.
It's just I saw the tweet and I'm like, yeah, this is just like the comment itself. Let's make everybody angry. It's like first off, that happened like 3 years ago, and they canceled all those series anyway. I don't know about Wolverine, but
yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, Wolverine is now in his book, and he is Wolverine.
Yeah, he's back. I know that.
I saw somebody who's like, Laura is now Wolverine. Logan is just Logan now and forevermore. I was like, oh, Pat. Okay.
Yeah.
Go look at the 80-year history. See how long stuff like this stays.
Yeah, and also like when they killed him, I'm like, yeah, he ain't staying dead.
Yeah,
like it's Wolverine. Like they're gonna kill Wolverine.
Yeah, you know, they're gonna return his name to him.
Yeah,
you know, and you know, like Miles Morales, he's not Spider-Man.
No,
you notice whenever anybody wants to talk about Miles, they always use his name.
Yeah,
like he doesn't have like a code name.
Yeah,
Miles Morales.
Miles was kind of introduced in a good, unique way. By the way, have you read this title? I haven't.
It's funny. I just wanted to think I would like it, but I found it surprisingly good. No, I haven't checked it out yet, but I had a lot of my regulars pick it up, and I've had a lot of people add it to the poll.
I'll have to talk to my LCS. They were closed because 4th of July, and then Monday, I guess they changed their hours, so I have to wait till Saturday, so I'll have to try to remember that one. But no, I like Miles, actually. I like especially the beginning of how Miles was introduced and stuff. I like Miles. And he knows he's not Peter Parker. You know, you don't confuse the two.
Sure.
But they started him off in a different way, though. You know,
of course.
So and it just worked.
Peter Parker in that universe died. You know, What's up, Comic Book Bob? No, and exactly. Again, another tokenized character, but they've done things with him and had fairly competent writers. I mean, Bendis has kind of lost a lot of what made him good, but
yeah, but still,
you know, he had, like Into the Spider-Verse. They actually did more with Miles than they have in any of the comics. Like they gave him more depth and character in that movie than they have in a lot of the comic books.
Yeah,
but
I agree with that.
Like I said, you know, these characters can work, but you actually have to make them real. You can't just say, oh, look, here's this exact same character, except this one thing, you know, we've got a different skin on him. You know, it's like a video game thing. You buy a new, oh, look, it's the exact same thing, but it looks different.
Right.
It's like, it's okay, but why? That's patronizing. Why can't we have a brand new character? You know?
Yeah. I mean, it would be nice to have a new character that doesn't mimic the same powers, but... You know, I mean,
it can have a similar power set. I mean, I like that they gave Miles that, you know, that little
that zapper
sting.
thing. Yeah, the
Sting's
cool and stuff like the Venom. That's cool.
That helps. You know, the ability to camouflage. Well, that's a cool little thing.
Well, he's an alternate reality version or whatever. So that's fine in that way. But like, you know what I mean? Like, there's 8,000 speedsters in DC. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, guys, think of something different. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. It's like you guys have brains.
You know, the thing about the DC universe is they have a history of having, you know, this whole like generational thing, and I think that's what they were trying to do with Marvel. And it's just like, no, stop trying to make the Marvel universe the DC universe. One, the Marvel universe is better than the DC universe. Two, stop making it suck.
I do like Joker, though, and Batman. So, yeah.
Well, yes. One of the first comic books I was given as a child was Batman. It was Batman, Spider-Man, and the Fantastic Four. Hey. What's up, Dutton?
We got Dutton in the house. Welcome, Brendan.
Ron Jenkins.
Yeah, and I don't know if you saw what Bob said. I didn't see...
the show Love Cat. It's like that. Canceling these people are tweeting their outrage.
I never heard of it, so
wouldn't have been canceled.
But I mean, it's a similar thing in a way. I know.
I saw it show up on Netflix. I mean, to be perfectly honest, I don't watch much of anything.
I don't really. I've been watching reruns of Psych on Amazon. I love that show, man. It's funny.
That's a funny show.
It makes me happy. I want to watch something that makes me happy and laugh.
Yeah, I mean that's the same reason my grandmother watches it. She enjoys that show too.
Yeah, they are, but I'm a hopeless romantic. I have hope that one day, you know, things will get back to at least a little bit normalcy. I know they won't.
Well, I mean, they're doing that with Batman right now. You know, the next Batman. It's like, okay,
I haven't read them, man. I get them. I just haven't read them.
Do you know what I've heard from a few of my regular customers?
What's that?
So, when's this future state shit ending? When is regular Batman coming back?
All right, so I'm glad I haven't read it. All right, good enough.
Like, I mean, just, you know, they're just like, okay, well, I mean, this is interesting and all, but why? And where's my regular Batman book? Also, there's like 2 people that buy Tom King's Batman, and everybody else is like, yeah, fuck no.
Yeah. Like I said, I haven't even run. I mean, I got CG books that I'm going to read first, but you know, because they look cooler. But yeah, and Comic Bob.
Don't worry, Bob. They're going to kill Peter Parker soon in the regular Marvel universe, so that won't be a problem for much longer. Probably,
but then they'll bring him back in a couple years.
Oh yeah, they gotta kill him off periodically. I mean, this will be like what, the 3rd time they've killed Spider-Man? Not counting Ultimate Spider-Man.
No, well, you got the clone. They killed him with that one.
You know what?
Every time they kill him, people get upset. I see. My brother collected Spider-Man. I didn't. So yeah.
Yeah. See, I liked Kane. What they did with Kane as Scarlet Spider. All of the powers, none of the responsibility. Yeah. This was Ryan Stegman doing this with
really? Wow.
Chris Yost, I think it was, or it might have been Craig Kyle. Anyway, it was good stuff.
See, this is what I'm saying. Like when everybody's Spider-Man, being Spider-Man is like.
Well, I mean it's Syndrome from Incredibles. When everybody's super, nobody is.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like that's why I liked my brother. Like I said, my brother collected it, but I liked Venom. He was cool. Carnage, nice take. But then you have 4 billion symbiotes now, and it's just like, all right, man, this is just ridiculous.
Well, I mean, if 1 is good and 2 is better, then a whole shitload is the best. Yeah. Let's take everything that makes it unique and let's dilute it down to nothing and mass produce it.
Very
Thanks.
true. And Pestmaster Dan, I agree with that a little bit. But I'm just highlighting.
Wrong one. The other one.
The other one. Yeah.
The shorter, less pretty one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, like I said, I have hope. Plus, there's a lot of artists I like that are still in mainstream. So,
well, you know, I grew up reading these characters, 1, and 2.
Yeah.
I work in my childhood comic shop. I have a vested interest in these things actually being good because I am not the type of person to tell somebody to read something if it's shit.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be at the shop and be like, yeah, I don't read a single thing that's on that wall. Sorry. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, this kind of doesn't suck. You know? I mean, there's Aftershock. I will say this. Aftershock has been putting out some good books. If you're looking for some indie stuff that's not Image, Marvel, or DC, go check out some of Aftershock's stuff. They've been putting out some really good work. Good comics, good indie books.
Yeah. Well, one
fun stories, stories, great art. Yeah.
Well, there are great indie books out there, but the thing is, a lot of people still want their Supermans. They still want.
Of course they do, because we grew
but
up
they're
on that
crap,
shit.
so we can't.
Why do you think they've been co-opted?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
They've been co-opted because we love this shit. But you know what? Until they start telling stories that actually, befit the characters, then we don't read it. I mean, I will literally tell my customers this, if you're not enjoying a story, don't fucking buy it. Yes, I need to make money, the shop needs to make money, but the only way we get better media, the only way that we get better fucking stories is if we actually speak with our wallet. So when somebody tells me, "Oh, I'm just picking it up because I got all of them," and whatever.
Yeah.
And it's just no, stop fucking doing that.
Yeah.
And I am just as guilty as everybody else.
I'm just as guilty too. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I even stopped collecting Thor though. I collect Thor was my first comic book. That's the first thing I started collecting was Thor. I don't collect it anymore. No. I am trying to get Betty Ray Bill though because I got him issue 3. I think I'm I need to get the other 2. I'm not reading it yet till I do, but I heard it's good. So, Syndrome.
I call it syndrome. Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
I have that, Bob.
Yeah.
You goofy bastards. Awesome.
Yeah, don't get me started on the CW.
Skull. I have never been able to watch a CW show, I can confidently say. I tried with Flash because I liked the original Flash series. Oh, yeah. Dale Keown being able to do Pitt again?
Dude, did you watch that?
I watched some of it. I didn't get to watch the whole thing.
But, well, back to your Flash thing. The first few seasons weren't bad. They had some good stuff.
I got through 2.5 episodes. No. Yeah, I got through 2.5 episodes. And I was like, God damn it, I don't remember Barry being this much of a whiny bitch.
Yeah, he was, but the show itself, it wasn't too bad. Like, it just wasn't. It entertained. But
that's good. It started to entertain somebody besides me.
Hey, man, it went downhill pretty quick. But no, yeah, dude, Dale Keown was awesome, dude. That interview-ish thing, it just made me happy to see Dale Keown where he belongs, you know, putting out books. He talked about he said yes to an omnibus, which is awesome. And he's like, you know, probably almost definitely he'll be doing Pitt again. So it's like, oh, dude, it's like, yes, I know we're fanboys and like, you know, we grew up with Image and stuff, but Pitt was just so cool, you know. It was just fun.
Listen, the fanboys, the people that, you know, actually, exactly. These are the people that buy the shit, you know? And I have conversations with my customers and, you know, some of my customers are definitely like, you know, they listen to me when I say, hey, this indie book, that indie book. And I will point them towards, you know, Indiegogo campaigns and whatnot. Just because good material needs to be out there.
Right.
Bad material needs to be, you know, read by those that like to consume shitty media and nobody else. You know, like it... I don't want to sell shit to my customers. That is my quandary.
All right, here's a good example. You just saying that. That's like me when I rip up artwork. No. I don't want to give crap to people or let them see it either. So it's a similar regard. It's like you don't want to sell. I know, but people yell at me for it. But
I know.
Yeah, but well, it's subjective. It's like artists. Well, so are comic books in a way, but that's still crap. You know,
right.
That, but comic books. Yeah.
No, I can understand.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Dale putting some stuff. I really hope he gets a really good colorist though, and doesn't kind of blow out his line work.
Yes, may he get a colorist that actually knows what the fuck he's doing.
Yeah.
And that's what I have to say about that.
I dropped a link, man. Nobody's coming in. They're scared.
Wow.
Yeah, I dropped it like 10 minutes ago, maybe.
Apparently, I'm a little too fiery for everybody tonight.
I think it's interesting. Like I said, we're swinging onto Pitt now. We're swinging onto Dale, who actually knows. And it was funny, man. Like EVS played one of his little commercial things, and right when you get back, you see this poof of smoke just coming from Dale's area.
My dude.
It was hilarious, man. And Wolverine's right, man. He sounds a little bit like Dark Gift. It was hilarious. If you go back and listen to it and you think of Anthony of Dark Gift Comics, you're like, I can hear it. I can hear it. What's up?
Awesome.
Beats? Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, you know what? It's. I know that I at least I have heard historically that Dale is not much for public appearances. So I think it's very cool that he actually jumped on a stream with EVS.
And I just want to let Wolverine and Eric know I really didn't collect DC, so I didn't know Barry's total personality. So that's probably why I enjoyed it a little more than what others.
They have never gotten Barry right.
Yeah. I'm sure that's accurate. But no, he even said like he was kind of hoping other people were going to be in the thing with him. He was like, because that way I could just sit there and just not talk if I don't have to. So he's like, EVS was like, no, maybe tomorrow we'll stream. So if they stream now, they stream now. But hey, people want to watch Dale. I don't blame them. So
no, it's
what's
cool
up? What's up?
Dale.
Hey yeah.
What's
What's going on, man?
Yeah.
Luke, does your shop sell CG books at this time?
At least the Lost Pages, right?
Yeah. One of my regulars, who I turned on to CG books, my buddy Gabe, who unfortunately moved to Canada. I miss him.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I know.
He's getting out of here.
Seriously.
It's like, I'm done.
No, he
Dude went
just
from
good
Florida
family,
to Canada?
good opportunity up there, job wise for him and his wife. So. I miss the hell out of him, and the good conversations we would have. Anyway,
true, Rick.
Turned Gabe on to this whole scene, and he picked up Lost Pages, got an extra room with all the stretch goals, and brought it into Vanessa and sold it to her. And it was up on the wall for about, week, maybe two. And I had a dude come in, and he was looking at that cover. He had some mainstream stuff in his hand. And he was looking at it, and I was like, "Yeah, it's a Simon Bisley cover." He's like, "Oh yeah?" I was like, "Yeah." And it's my buddy Phil's book. It's a completely independent comic, crowdfunded. It's got all the stretch goals in the back as well. He's like, "Oh yeah?" And I was like, "Yeah, totally indie book, man." He's like, "Well, shit, I'd rather get an indie book than these." So.
Yeah, thank you, Frog G. I do have some links in the chat or in the description. Some new ones down there. So just some.
Ooh, look at you.
Yeah, I'm getting fancy. Yeah.
New shit.
Yeah.
Getting fancy.
Yeah, and you know what? Like with Dale coming over, really cool. I mean, everyone knew he was here, but with him saying, "Yeah, I'd love to do Pit again," I hope he wants to do Pit because he wants to do Pit, not because everybody's like, "Ooh, we want you to do Pit," and he kind of does. You know what I mean?
Right. You'll be able to tell in the artwork immediately. You'll be able to tell.
I thought it said everything when his response was basically, "Why wouldn't I?"
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're in front of 1,200 people.
It's like, it's mine. I own it. People love it. Why wouldn't I do that shit?
But I want him to love it, though, and I think he does. I really think he does. It's like amalgamation of all of his favorite characters.
Yeah.
So, but that would be cool to have, like, a lot of, like, not just Image, but just, like, the independent people just, like, coming over. I mean, like, yes, this is a new thing now. We can do this. We can make things the way they should be. And even bring back their old established stuff or even new things. Why not? I'm not talking just big names like Dale or Mark Sylvester or anything like that, but just, like, anything almost. It would be cool, Make them awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, we have an amazing opportunity, and we have we have an audience.
Right.
We have an audience of people that are hungry for good stories. Obviously.
Right.
I mean, look. What's up, wise guys?
What's up?
Oh, I guess Sontag's going to be streaming, so y'all can bounce back and forth. Continue, Luke.
Oh, it's just an amazing scene we got here. There's all kinds of. It's an active scene, and.
What's up, Mad Ruth?
Being able to go to like conventions and stuff and talk to people was great, but the way we do this, like the way we get to interact, like it's a weekly thing. We have shows, like, and we have to sell ourselves as much as we have to sell the work that we're doing.
Speaking of which, everyone go back Absolute Book 2, currently now in Indie on Indiegogo, where you can get the Frog G trading card and the new Nefarious trading card as well. Every backer gets one. Back it today. That's right, friend.
Get that dragon.
They were 90% before the stream. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but like we all knew Deal was here. And I don't know if putting him on the spot with Pitt was a reason why he was like, oh yeah, but I think he wants to do it. Like I said, I would just like to see more creators come on over. And I understand if you have big names, it kind of might detour a little bit from the little guys, but at the same time, it can help out the little guys too.
My headset just gave me the "I'm gonna die in 10 seconds" noise, so I got to go.
All right, man. We'll be going. So if you come back, cool.
Yeah, if it recharges, I'll be back.
All right, cool.
All right, man.
Later, man.
Later.
What say you, Wise?
What say me?
Yeah, what say you? Are you excited about Dale? Were you a Pitt fan?
Actually, I never followed Pitt, so I can't really say. I mean, I think I saw it on the stands, but it wasn't one that I like gravitated to. If I took the time to look into it, I probably would like it. Everyone seems to love him, so
yeah, he's a cool dude. Yeah, it's. I mean, they're easily accessible. There were so many of them out there. You could probably find it in like dollar bins.
Oh wow!
I got like 4 of them, I think, sitting in a box over there. I just saw like 2 of them yesterday. So yeah. Go ahead, Luke. I'm sorry.
I forgot what I was going to say. Sorry.
Always a fun shop at Comicsgate. Always something new, never a dull moment. Sometimes it's dull. You know, when some people ignore the chat, but that's fine.
What? When some people ignore the chat?
Yeah.
Never ignore the chat.
It's not you, Wise. Don't worry. We all know that.
Not Ben. Who in the right mind would ignore the chat?
There's a certain Aussie that doesn't tend to. No, just kidding. Bancroft's great. Everyone, go watch Bancroft at 11. I'm sure he's streaming tonight, and then come back over here because we might still be going. It depends on my fatigue. My local shop kind of sucks. That sucks now. Oh, now okay. For odd reasons, they did not.
They do not carry many back issues.
Yeah.
But they mostly sell cards now.
Yeah, they're trying. Well, they're trying to make money.
Soul.
They're trying to make money. You know, they're trying to stay afloat.
I mean, I suppose that it could be worse. They could be selling an inordinate amount of pops.
Oh.
I have zero love for those pop vinyl figures.
Part of the problem.
I think they're obnoxious and stupid looking.
They're okay, but I can't imagine ever starting a collection of those.
I don't know what Sai's talking about here. What stuff's happening in the member circle?
Plus, Jason has an awesome monitor, so the shit we're talking about in member circle won't happen with Absolute 2. Brand.
I don't know what's happening in the member circle, but Sai,
member circle.
By the way, I hope
you can.
I hope you. No, I'm saying I hope they're feeling better. Shay and Sai are feeling better.
Indeed.
Feeling better. They're not.
Yeah, they weren't well Friday, so Luke took over Regen a little. Took over.
I did a live or something like it.
Yeah. So.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know if you've read it, Sai. I know I sent the first half of the second book to Shay to read. I don't know if she tossed it to you to read. If she did, that's fine. I'm not mad. You're gonna back it anyway. Try and tout the magnificent that is CG to my local comic shop. I'm a little worried about doing that. They're not SGWs or anything, but like they're I know 2 of them are Raylos.
Oh,
so
really?
I'm like if I mention CG, they might be like, ugh, you know. I'm like, yeah, but they know about my book, you know. So,
oh Lord.
Yeah, no, I
there's something wrong with people that are shippers.
Don't get well, the one girl,
like just shippers in general. There's something wrong with those people.
Well, the one girl, she's nice. I mean, she's friendly. We have kind of similar music taste too, but
cool.
She's young, and so she's like very like she's giving.
It might just be a young thing.
I think it is. I think it is with her.
Okay.
Yeah, she's like maybe early 20s, if that. So. But she's nice. I get along with her, but I'm like, you know what? It's nice. It's cool that you're so passionate about this. I'm like, I don't have that fire for Star Wars that you do anyway. I'm like, also, like,
well, again, this is what I always say: if somebody enjoys something, you go enjoy it.
Yeah, like, I wasn't gonna sit there and bash it in her face. I wasn't gonna be how stupid it was. But
I may chuckle at you, but that's fine.
Yeah,
if you find something that I like silly, go ahead and chuckle at it. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, Wolverine, you gotta buy
we're people. We're allowed to like different things.
Yeah.
But we should be allowed to also have a civil conversation.
Is, far superior than your nonsense.
But the other thing is we should be able to have a civil conversation about it and not just be like, oh, I'm so right that I'm going to just yell at you and call you a Nazi. It's like, that's not how this works. It's not how anything works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, not liking your book or, having honest criticism is not, hate speech.
Okay. I could talk about, I don't care if I talk about that on channel. I'm assuming that they're talking about Knife Hand.
Late from Star.
I mentioned Knife Hand actually on briefly on Lola's stream, and she's just like, "Yeah, we're done." Like, okay, because she didn't want to talk about Richard C. Meyer. I can talk about it. I mean, I don't care. It's fine. But I haven't been in member circle, so it's not like I'm going to say anything they're saying. They all know I don't really go in the chats. I'm horrible.
What the hell is member circle?
You
got to be a member of Red Valkyrie channel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She didn't share it. Oh, okay. The preview of Absolute 2, and yes, I have already packed it. Yeah, I mean, you're allowed to read it. It's fine. You just can't give any editorial tips because that's her job.
Or you'll be paying for 2 editors.
See, okay. That's fine. You can talk about that too. I didn't read that yet either, though, but I do have it.
What is it?
Starblades. I haven't read it, but Leroy did a review on it already and stuff like that. So it's not like there's not already critiques out there about it. Like I said, I'm not in member circles. I like Knife Hand. See, okay, I do like the art. I do agree with Eric Weathers. Or not Eric Weathers. I'm forgetting his book, Sovereign Wolf.
Eddie Winkler?
Yeah, Eddie Winkler. He likes the art too. I like it because it has that watercolor feel. It has a little artsy feel to it, and I know people are like, "Oh, this is a
little Metal Gear Solid."
Yeah, that's what. Who else was saying that? Now I'm blanking. It wasn't Matt Barr, was it? No, it was Billy Basco. Billy Basco was saying that, and I agree. It looked cool. I like the art style. Now, whether or not he should be doing this right now with having 3 unfulfilled campaigns, that's where.
Well, I mean, we're still waiting on Expendables.
Yep.
I don't know how much control he has over that.
I know,
because he's got a whole bunch of other shit. I mean, there's a whole bunch of other people that are involved in that one.
Hail Oliver.
What's up, Oliver? Good to see you, man.
Yeah, and that could be holding it back. Somebody did say that maybe that's holding that back is like something on like Sylvester.
Well, that would be my first guess on that one. The rest
but
of
you
them,
let your people know. Be like, hey, things are being held back on the Sylvester Stallone side. Nothing I can do about it. But fulfill a couple more campaigns at least. I'm not about to launch Frog G right now. You know what I mean? It's
right because you're, no, I get it. And I also understand that he's a writer. He's not doing the artwork, so he's got art teams doing his stuff.
Right.
And he's getting stuff done because he's a publisher, and I get that. But at the same time, it does feel a little, it feels a little squeezy for some people.
Well,
it's like well, we're not cash cows. Please don't treat us like we are. I understand that you got all these great ideas, develop them. I mean, you got the capital to do it, but maybe pull back just a little bit, homie. Like, just, get some other shit out there first. That's all it seems people are saying. Like, I don't know.
Sure.
I mean, I can't afford to back as many campaigns as a lot of people, and I am always amazed at just the amount of stuff that people are able to get. Like, just it's incredible. Some of the collections that our compatriots have, I can only imagine, are just incredible. And it's so cool to be a part of this scene and see that level of love and excitement. Like, this is the level of excitement and love that we used to see in the shops. Like, this is where it's gone. It's I don't know, people don't have the disposable income. I mean, people got the disposable income for stuff that they believe in. People got the disposable income for stuff that they're excited about. I mean, people will always want quality entertainment.
Yeah. What is which as a backer wise, what is your opinion on the Zach situation there? Do you have one?
As a backer, I tend to agree with you guys that until you got most of your campaigns already fulfilled, then try not to take on more than you can handle. Zach did release a video recently saying, "Why am I doing knife hand now before I've completed others?" And I don't remember all of it, but I think the gist is that the story and most of the work that involves him is already knocked out, and it took him like an afternoon or 2 days to complete the story for Knife Hand. So it's not pulling away from his ability to fulfill the other campaigns.
Yeah, but at the same time, he shouldn't launch it though. You have it in the bag. You give it to your artist. He's got enough money where he can actually pay ahead of time. If he had that thing finished and ready to go, and then launched it and be like, "Hey, this is going to fulfill like right when it ended," he would be backed like that. He would,
without hesitation.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The book is already done. This is just helping to get the printing costs or whatever taken care of. Make sure it's ready. Take care of these stretch goals. These are the ideas that I've had. I mean, why? I don't know. He's got a business model that he's going for. And it is up to the market to decide whether or not they want to support that business model.
Well, you look at Phil. He's had several campaigns. But he doesn't launch like 4 books in one sitting, or like, hey, I have this written, so might as well just launch it next week. He still puts things together. He does the motions. He fulfills. And maybe even while he's fulfilling, I don't know, maybe like he's launched, Magic Cop 2 is out, is being funded, and he's launching the pre-launch for Lost Pages 2, but that's the pre-launch. You do a pre-launch then. You don't sit there and just launch the thing,
Yeah.
Like Phil was a good example on how to go about it. Everyone back Magic Cop 2. Sign up for Lost Pages.
What's up, Lacam? Good to see you, man.
Where is he?
Further up. Keep going. Up.
I'll find him.
Up. Oh, one more. One more. There you go.
There he is. What's up, Lacam? Right. What's going on, man? But yeah, Phil's a great model for it. Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's a balance that must be found, because you can have all these great ideas and people may be excited for them, but at some point the audience is going to feel taken advantage of if they are not getting something for all of the investment that they are making.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one thing that the mainstream has over us, that immediate delivery. And in the shop, being able to go to the shop, and if you're lucky enough to shop in my shop, you get to come in and have a conversation with me. You get to talk about comics. So,
yeah.
I mean, if that's a bonus, but that's the thing that they have right now, is that immediate. Yes, you're paying $5-6 for people sitting at a table eating. But it's immediate entertainment right now.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. You got to. It's a balance. Obviously people are willing to wait for a good product. Obviously, because when the first Cyberfrog book came out, the quality of the artwork was there. It wasn't a whole lot of story, but it was setting up a lot of stuff. And it was beautiful. The book looked good. It could have pulled back just a little bit so I could see a little bit more of the line work, but that's just a personal preference.
Yeah, I like line work, and that's what I was saying.
And again, we're artists, and talking to ink spots, I understand colorists want to shine as well, but you guys shine they shine in a different way. You accentuate the line work, you showcase it,
Yeah, you don't want to drown out the line work.
Yeah,
Pedro.
And I understand there are some stylistic choices when it comes to certain artists where they do want that color hold. They want that, the colors to just be like, hey, make this look real and cool. But whenever you have the detail that like EBS does, Dale does, Cyberpunk.
I want to see those lines.
Even me, like I even told. That's why I told Ink, no, dude, don't color hold, man. I did all that work. Like I don't want you to. And he loved what he did, and I loved what he did. You know, same thing with Matt Yackey. He made that card like breathe. You know, he didn't just blow out my lines. He accentuated them. That's what a colorist like should do. Should make the line art even better. You know,
makes that line art pop.
Yeah.
Like, prime example, the way Yackey recolored that 3-page spread from Black Flag, holy shit. That should be the Rosetta Stone of, like coloring and showcasing line work. Because the line work on that piece is so fucking brilliant. Like, I'm always jealous whenever Will talks about it. Like, you motherfucker. Rob, Dan's brother, is also very upset that Will owns that 3-page spread.
Well, yeah, anyway, I don't blame him.
Who wouldn't be?
Right? But I mean the way Yackey did the colors, like the colors are vibrant and they tell the story, and there's such great depth. Like the atmospheric perspective on it is perfect, but you can see the line work clearly. You know, you can see all that detail that Frege put into it. You know, it's a beautiful synergy between the two, you know? And that's the kind of shit that I want to see.
Yeah,
like, when an artist... Of course he did. What's up, Neff? Good to see you. Good to see you.
Speaking of the man, there you go. Everybody gets the Nefarious trading card with Absolute Book 2, drawn by me, colored by Matt Yackey.
All right.
Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks good.
Yeah. There you
Absolutely.
go. So back at today, everyone back at
now.
I'm hitting the wrong buttons, but that's okay. I'm not saving it. But yeah, this to me is like, I mean, aside from the dots that I just put in there, like, you know, he accentuated. You know, he didn't cover it up. He added like these. He had like all these scales right here and stuff. It made it textured.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like because I had some down here. I didn't really toss too many up, and then he just went ahead and just like, yeah, love it, dude. Great work. Yeah.
Cool Yackey's great, man. So damn good.
Yeah. But yeah, that's once again, I like that style though. That's what I grew up with, was like the colors under the lines, and so, and yes, it is a personal taste. Sometimes there are some artists that do actually a color hold or something looks a lot better, but if it's like coloring book style, I kind of say, yeah.
Well, yeah, if it's coloring book style, then have that.
Yeah,
but I mean, if there's detail in there, then, you know, preserve that detail.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, like I don't want to see Sam Keith blown out. You know what I mean? No. I want to see his work. Well, he colors his stuff usually, so.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta maintain that ethereal feel.
Yo,
man.
Greg, what's up, man?
What up? There he is.
There he is.
You bastard.
Hey, Pops, what's up? What's going on?
I want to switch to this camera here so I can shake my fist at you.
Like that?
No sooner do I say, you know, I always get jealous whenever Will talks about that 3-page spread, that I get a text that says, "Suck it, bitches," and then a picture of the 3-page spread. I'm like, you bastard.
Wow, I'm really far behind.
Yeah. No, it's a beautiful thing, man. And Yackey did an amazing job coloring that.
Here you go. For all of you to see.
Hold on. That's not it. Where is it?
That wasn't it.
Are you showing something?
Yeah.
Where?
Oh, dude. You ruined it.
Did you boot it?
Did I boot it? Oh, no, it's right here.
There you go. How you like that? And all its glory.
So beautiful.
There's your line art, bitches.
Exactly. Exactly. and Yaki showcased all of that detail perfectly with his colors.
That was my
the atmosphere.
Birthday gift.
Shit, dude.
So I proudly am very smug about it.
yeah, I probably would be too. Not gonna lie.
20 Frega pieces.
Yeah.
I mean, that one is worth 20 of his stuff. So there you go.
Such a beautiful piece.
Yeah, it's awesome. Man.
Just drink it in.
Robert Frega, are you here?
No, I don't think Robert Frigg is here. He follows me on Facebook, but not on YouTube. I don't think he might.
Are you out there? Are you out there? Can I make you salty too?
Yeah, you have a stack. You have a stack of the stuff, but I've got the one. I've got the crown jewel of everything he's ever done.
Yeah.
So, if I were degenerate, if I was a Hunter Hearst Helmsley, suck it.
Very cool, man.
There you go. Everyone in the chat, enjoy.
Well, we get the poster.
Yeah, but I got the original.
Right.
I know, but we at least get something. You know, I mean, we get something.
The runner-up prize.
Yeah, that's fun.
We get the home game.
So there you go.
Absolutely
Yeah, it's awesome
gorgeous
stuff.
I just wanted to come on there and gloat. That's all I wanted to do.
Oh, okay.
Do what you do, man.
I'm very good at gloating.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
You know.
I see the beard's coming back in. It looks good, man.
Yeah, I shaved it. I looked like a catamite for 5 minutes for a woman. See, that's what you always do it, right? You do it for a woman. Never do it for a woman, but I did do it for a woman.
You usually do end up doing it for a woman, even though you know not to do it for a woman, but you do it for a woman, and then you regret doing it for the woman.
Exactly. So that's why when you go to the gym, you do your warm-up with like 9 tons. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Greg, Matt Yaki recolored it, actually.
Yep.
And it's gorgeous. Yeah.
Yeah, Yaki already recolored it, and he fucking completely crushed it.
Who was also the same colors on the Nefarious trading cards? So back absolutely.
You guys get it with every order. So
that's right.
Just like the Nefarious trading card.
Exactly, that too. Enjoy.
Yeah.
Enjoy them. Soak them colors in.
I know Matt Yaki's a star, but Billy Basco is also coloring, Black Flag 0.5.
I might have to steal them from you.
Oh,
Billy's so
better.
damn good.
I'll steal them. It's okay. I'll convince him.
He knows which side of his bread is buttered.
Yes, mine. I butter it all day, friend. Isn't the finished piece up on the campaign?
Yeah.
Yeah, go look at it.
Yeah, it's up on the Black Flag campaign. Frog G has the link in the chat, I'm sure. It's also in the description below. I did have it in the description below.
I do have other Frega pieces, but that's obviously
that's the cream of the crop, the creme de la creme.
I'd like to have one from Pineapple Perception, just because it's the first book I ever worked on.
Oh, sure, I can totally understand that.
I was saying, one. That's not going to a backer.
Yes, we do, Greg. No. There you go. Check out the campaign for the colored version, everybody. Link is in the chat.
Your perception
and back it while you're there. Why not?
So what are you, you young bucks doing tonight?
Young?
Well.
Please,
I don't know who you're talking about.
You virile young men.
Perception, right?
Go ahead, Luke.
I'm just working on my my Leia cover, just talking comics and we're inking.
I'm doing something. I guess it's just I don't know if I'm allowed to say, so I'm doing something incognito for someone. So
I'm working.
You're being shady about it, eh?
Well, it's not. It's fun. It's huge. It's big. But I digital. I'm trying to keep a eye on the chat, so it's just easier to work digitally and highlight people 3 times.
Well, work with.
Well, Greg, it is being worked on. I have proof. I can't show you the proof, but I have proof.
Well, he posted that Instagram post of Sniper, and as you can see the blue line and everything. So he is working on it.
So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can show those. We're not live right now. I'm just highlighting old chats that.
Yeah. We totally finished already. Yeah.
They're coming in. They're coming in. He's working. I promise.
No, yeah, he is. Well, he even said after June, hammering away.
And there's a lot of under the hood stuff that happened recently that I think people are going to be blown away by when they find out what we've done. It's still being finalized, but when you guys see this kind of backroom stuff we did with another group, I think you're going to be quite happy.
Awesome, man.
It'll make things move faster, and it'll make the company much stronger of a brand.
Yes, I like the sound of all of this.
They didn't hire me. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
You're in the milieu.
I know that's what everybody thought. They're like, "Oh, you got Jason on." Wow, no, they didn't ask. It's fine. Whatever.
If only you knew what I knew.
Well, the thing is also I'm working on Absolute right now, so you guys asked, I'd be like, yeah, I can't do anything.
If only you knew what I knew. That's all I'm going to say.
I don't know what you know, so all I know is I have my book.
Concerning what you just said, if only you knew what I knew.
If only you knew what I knew, what Luke knew.
If you knew what I knew.
I don't know nothing.
You'd be much more impressed.
No. I'm looking forward to Black Flag. I've been looking forward to Black Flag pretty much as long as everybody else, but ever since he announced it, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I want to get it out there. So, like, the other book I want to do out there.
Yeah.
You know, I want to get Landstorm out there, damn it.
That's going to be cool. That's going to be
cool. I busted my ass on Landstorm, and it's a great project.
And he didn't draw one for friggin' June. Damn it.
Yeah, you fuck. You know what I mean? Like, fucking Jason, he could have been on there. He turned into another Judas, you Judas fuck.
What did I do?
Priest.
What did I do? I was reading Greg's chat. What did I do?
You were on friggin' June. You had the opportunity to say, let's do a Landstorm, and you didn't. You chose some stupid thing. I don't know what it was.
It was Mobius Silver Surfer.
Oh, okay.
That's what you chose.
Okay. Hey, you got to challenge yourself, man. You got to challenge yourself. That's a challenge. I still got to do one because it sucks so bad. All right? You want to grow. You don't want to do the same thing and become stale, right?
You should have been thinking about me.
I don't care about you.
About my interest in the situation.
Yes, Greg,
Listen. None of my shit got picked except for, Death Dealer when somebody else...
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Before me.
Tell me about your Death Dealer.
Huh? I want my damn Death Dealer, damn it!
I want my Space Marine. Drop me a Space Marine right now.
No!
One of you, please. Jason,
He needs a Space Marine.
Doing nothing. Ain't doing nothing.
You can do it.
Pay me. Pay me. There you go. How about that? Give me money.
How much you want?
How big do you want it? How much detail? How much time do you want me to take? This could be like a $300 piece.
It could. Well, what do I get for $300?
You get a $300 piece.
I don't know. What does a $300 piece Jason look like? Was your dick slapped on there with some ink? What is it?
No, that's like $25. That's
okay.
Not really that much.
$300.
Jason. You got a baseline now.
What does $300 look like?
You get a baseline. I don't really know, man. Well, the covers to Absolute sell for maybe around there because they get everything in the campaign.
You're getting up into Rob Willis prices. I can't afford you.
Hey, man, it keeps me from doing more work than I actually should.
Right.
It keeps me working on Absolute. Dale's only one of my favorites of all time. Yeah, I love Dale. He was always been cool. I like the Hulk run. I do remember some of those other ones he talked about too. What was it? Oh,
it was weird seeing him.
Yeah, it was weird seeing him. I never saw Dale before.
There's only one picture. It was that perpetual wizard picture of him. Remember?
Right, with the gigantic glasses.
Yeah, and
they looked like window panes on his face. Poor guy.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And the fucking Def Leppard hair he had.
Not a flat, not a Tuma, not a flattering picture of Dale.
And
no, he definitely looks much more the musician that I've always heard that he is. What I saw him last night.
No, he just looked like he worked at a computer store in the 80s in that picture.
Yeah.
Except Radio Shack.
Yeah. I hate every one of those bitches.
Yeah, Bancroft is going live in a half hour. No, yeah, actually, he kind of looks like somebody who works at Guitar Center.
Yeah.
That's what he looks like.
he was
I mean, that's fair.
In Boogie Nights, who was selling the stereos.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like,
I used to work at Guitar Center, which is funny. I'm not a musician.
Did you like it?
Yeah, well, I worked in the warehouse. Yeah, my friend was as a drummer, and he worked in the drum section. He got me a job in the warehouse, so it was just funny because I didn't care about music, so they knew I wasn't going to steal anything. You know what I mean? I was kind of pretty safe in my hands.
Warehouses are humor, man. To work in warehouses.
Oh, dude, that's pretty much what I do now. Almost warehouse work in a way.
That's where the fun happens. Is in the warehouse,
man. Dude, we're loud and obnoxious.
When I was working for Home Depot, I was packing out freight.
Oh, that'd be crazy.
So it was essentially, warehouse shit.
Yeah,
driving forklifts, reach trucks. Can listen to my music. As long as I didn't have headphones in, I could, play my music.
When I worked at Google, we worked in the back, and then we had humor until the SJW got hired, and then we had a commissar in there who was telling on us.
Yeah, so far we don't have anything like that. We're all pretty immature and fun,
We tried to include him.
What's that?
We tried to include him, but I guess having fun was like he was allergic to fun. It was like, I'm telling on you guys.
Yeah, they like to be brown nosers and move up in the hierarchy in that way when it actually just makes them look like brown nosers.
Yeah.
It doesn't make them do anything.
Don't you know snitches get bit as stitches, bitch?
Yeah, exactly.
No one likes a rat.
Yeah. But I like warehouse work.
Even the cops don't like rats.
Not really. They don't really respect them at all.
Yeah, they need them, but they don't respect them.
Yeah, they don't respect them at all.
How are you three gentlemen doing tonight?
Wise?
Doing good. I thought I was going to end up turning this into a lazy evening, but then I saw TOPicLESS on, so I figured, this is an excuse to get something done.
What are you working on?
Sketch cards.
Oh, that's right. So do you want to tell everybody what you're doing there, Wise?
Well, so for those of you who haven't heard, there's John Dillard of Dillard Draws is doing this thing called a boomerang box. So basically, he took a box, put a bunch of some original art related to his channel, related to his project, The Buckler, into this box. Some prints, a couple posters, I think, some stickers, if I remember, business cards. And then he sends it off to another creator. And there's a total of somewhere between 13 and 15 creators involved in this boomerang box. It goes from one creator to the next, and then every creator adds something that kind of represents their channel. And eventually it goes through all these creators, it gets sent back to Dillard, and then he does this big old contest where there's a drawing for, I don't know if he's going to break it out into 3 stages, 3rd place, 2nd place, grand prize, or if he's just going to do one giant grand prize, single prize for one very, very lucky winner who wins everything in that box. And this is 12, 13, 15 different creators' products, if you will. And, for those interested in participating, you just go to Dillard's stream that talks about the boomerang box and make sure you do a comment in there. And part of the idea is to get our various channels in front of more eyeballs. So everyone's encouraged to subscribe to every one of the channels who are involved in this boomerang box. If any of you creators happen to be interested in participating, reach out to Dillard. So as part of my channel, I'm right now I'm predominantly Comicscape, but it's intended to be part Comicscape, part Phantom Menace. So I was going to do some cards. And I was thinking of kind of a lofty goal, but I was going to do 27 sketch cards, 9 sketch cards Comicscape related, 9 sketch cards Phantom Menace related. And then the final 9 are going to be, at least the way I envision it, is I'll pick out a kind of a popular creator in Comicscape and then have a drawing of them beside the character they're most well known for. So right now I've been doing all the Phantom Menace cards because they're easier. And it's also an excuse to try and get back into practice of drawing because I'm rusty. So yeah.
Everybody, go sign up. Go sub to Wise Guys Entertainment. If you're watching this on the replay and everything, and sub, ring the bells, do all the things. Great channel, great content, great promoter,
Well, thank you.
backer. Hey, well, Luke, what are you working on?
Duct tape.
Your name's not Luke.
Did you duct tape around like the cover? Like, what did you do?
No, it's a holder that I made for sketch covers, just to isolate the cover and keep the back from getting fucking scuffed up. You know, it's got there's cork down here, and I wrapped it in duct tape so when the cover sits on it, it doesn't fuck up the edges and whatnot. You know, just in an effort to maintain the
lipstick.
Is this yours or is this for somebody?
Nope. This is just something that I'm working on. I've had this Princess Leia cover for I've had this cover for probably about 4 or 5 years, and just never did anything with it. And I finally said, fuck it. I was Leroy Jenkins, and I just drew this idea that I had in my head for it, and here it is. So it will be probably end up in the Red Valkyrie auction if somebody doesn't hit me up beforehand.
I had opened the Alterna because you demanded it. Box. There's a ton of sketch covers in there.
Oh,
nice!
Ton of sketch covers. So I might do a couple for an auction. That way people can back a CG sketch cover rather than like a DC or a Marvel sketch cover. So I got to read the book and then at least draw the character. So,
right? Yeah. Get an idea about the character.
Yeah. Shadowhawk, what's up, man? I thought he was here earlier. So, Will, you're just chilling? Like a villain?
I had a long day, yes. I came in here to, like, gloat, and Luke's like, come on in here. And I'm like, all right, I'll come in there for a second.
Yeah.
He's like, suck it, bitches. I'm like, get your ass in here, damn it. You gonna fucking gloat, get your ass in here and do it personal like.
Ain't nobody else coming in except Wise. Wise is man enough.
Nice shirt, by the way, Jason.
Thank you, sir. I was actually looking for my Men of Pleasure shirt, and I couldn't find it, so I grabbed the Frank Boom.
Because like around this time is when I'm kind of up and high and like doing my thing, but then when I get on Lola's show, I'm like winding down. So I'm like,
what up, folks?
Yo, what up, Vinny? Lola's show.
What's going on, brother?
It starts to strain me for a little bit too. But yeah, how's it going, Vinny? What's up?
Hey,
you working?
Guys. Yeah,
what are you working on?
Always working.
What are you working?
I was about to say,
I'm working on them
man.
pirates.
Pirate booty.
Yeah, they're looking damn good.
Yeah,
I wish I could show this page, but I can't. It is a heavy spoiler. No,
We're not live. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
It's the Kraken without a Kraken.
Don't ever believe him when he says that.
It's a heavy spoiler, and if I do show it, your channel will be nuked.
Well, that's fine. I could just start a new one. I don't really have all that many subs anyway. It's fine. It's fine. We can see it. It's okay.
No. I can't.
No. Yeah, everybody, link is in the chat. Back Shadow of the Kraken by Vinny, the fulfillment king, the booty king, the fan pleaser, if you will.
Yep. I hold many crowns.
Many crowns. Heavy is the head.
Always, brother. Always. How's everybody else doing?
All right, man. All right. Yeah, I always try to get on your things and watch you, but things are always conflicting, man.
Dude, I know.
You know how it goes.
Absolutely. We're always juggling so many different streams and doing a bunch of different stuff. I do like 4 different streams a week. I only do one on my own channel.
Yeah, exactly. Like this is TOPicLESS is so. I'm arranging some stuff a little bit, but right now it's just TOPicLESS so far that I have a steady thing. It won't be steady, but tomorrow I'm gonna have Shelby Robertson do a test your might with me.
Test your might,
which will be fun. I would like to get you to do one too, Vinny, at some point. You know what that is?
No. Tell me.
It's just a quick stream. It's about maybe 45 minutes max, but it's a half-hour drawing of anything. It just doesn't matter. It's just right on the fly.
Oh, okay.
But you only have a half hour. After that, you're done. You won't touch it.
Gotcha.
So yeah, it'd be cool to get you on there one time, man. I usually do traditional, so we're with that. So.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Awesome, man. Cool. Not to put you on the spot, but yeah, I got Shelby. I'm gonna have Skip do one. I want to hit up Matt Barr, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And stuff like
That'll
that.
be
So
fun.
I had Luke do one with me, and
Yeah,
Plegel
that's
did
fun.
one with me as well. So they're fun to do, man. So it'd be cool.
Nice.
It'll be fun. So yeah, but
Yeah.
like TOPicLESS is it. Otherwise, I'm Lola's, man. It's killing Will and me slowly.
Like killing you.
Yeah, because she's like mountain time, but she's up like all that. She sleeps like for like what 45 minutes a month. So
Yeah, I don't know. I can't do that shit.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. So it's like I'm like, oh, I gotta work. I gotta wake up at 9:30 for work. I'm like, it's 3:30 now. Please, I can't anymore.
I start getting migraines when if I have too many days in a row where it's like 3 in the morning or whatever that I've been working. I start getting really bad migraines, so I can't do that shit.
I can if I'm off work and stuff like that, but whenever when I work the next day, because it's not like I'm just sitting down or doing. I'm physical labor, so if I'm tired while I'm at work, it's going to be even
dangerous.
Worse. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's just straining, and I know Will is usually in bed by like 7 p.m.
Yeah.
When he's
He's on the fucking West Coast, so
like I should be sleeping right now, and the sun's still out.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody's saying hey to you, Vinny, in the chat.
I started dating this.
Hello, everybody. Yeah, we got awesome people here, man.
Started dating this damn woman, and I've been fucking up my sleep schedule because this damn woman.
They'll do that. They will do that.
Will's like, it's 4 o'clock. He's calling that dinner. He's like, come on, I need to be in bed by 6:30.
Yeah. I can't be driving over there to for a pop in the whiskers this late.
Oh, what did I just do? Why did I just quick mess that?
Does anyone even do that one anymore?
Huh?
Pop in the
whiskers?
No, they don't say that.
You say pop in the whiskers?
Yeah, pop in the whiskers.
No, they don't say that. But
I don't think the last funny one I heard was from Sons of Anarchy. Every time, what the hell's his name? The one who played Hellboy. Ron Perlman. Every time he referred to a woman, he'd call her a gash.
Yeah, that's a funny thing, though. Let's go get some gash.
Well, I use the term slit in my comic book.
Yeah, slit. Yeah, we've all used that. But gash was one of the first. I laughed so hard the first time I heard him say that, and then he kept saying it.
Let's go get some gash.
Holy hell.
Is there any women in the chat? Oh, yeah, they're flying felines in the chat.
Not anymore.
Flying felines. Oh, yeah, Gargoyle's here. I gotta find
him.
She's no longer in the chat.
Right.
Flying feline might still be there.
I think you're going to have to work a little harder to scare her off.
She's right there. See? Right there. Look at her comment.
Oh, my God, that woman.
What's up, Gargoyle? What's up? But yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, people just
you got to work harder. Former bartender there.
That someone's name is Gargoyle. I don't know why I find it so funny.
What's funny?
My name's Gargoyle. How are you? It's like
usually
for some reason.
He usually drops the eggplant.
Yeah, he really does.
Oh, he did? I missed it. Nah.
Maybe like calling somebody a gargoyle.
Right there. There we go. There it is.
Well, I mean, it's self-chosen name in this instance,
Or like Cheech and Chong, where they're at the Chinese restaurant. It's like, hey, gargoyle, come here, bring more food.
I don't know. I like the way it flows. El Gargoyle. I like it.
I think he was going to say garçon, but he said gargoyle. Hey, gargoyle.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've watched those.
The TV show Gargoyles was awesome.
Oh, it was fantastic.
Yeah.
What? Give me a cookie.
Yeah.
That was one of the best ones.
Yeah. Man, this is some good stuff. I'm annihilated.
I don't remember ever finishing the series. Like, I know like the last 2 seasons were kind of, some stuff was a little bit off on it, and like the last season I don't remember at all.
What is this?
Gargoyles.
Oh, you know what? I was never actually able to catch that show very much growing up. I always loved the animation, and I always thought, what is it, Jonathan Frakes? Is that the guy that did the voice for, what's his name?
The bad
guy?
Yeah.
Oh, Xanatos.
Xanatos, yeah. I always thought that he always sounded really good, but I mean the entire vocal cast was good.
Oh yeah,
but I never actually caught that show. It was always airing at a time that I had to leave.
Yeah, that's like a must watch. I know Disney screwed with them though, like on the last season. I know there's a couple like flopper, like a few episodes that just sucked. But for the most part though, like the majority of the seasons were really fantastic, especially when they started putting in like the King Arthur stuff and what was it? The like they had an episode with the Eye of Odin. And Goliath ended up getting it, and like he got super powered. It was insane. They did some really cool shit with that.
Yeah. Was that the episode where they were serving in a Japanese restaurant or a Chinese restaurant and being called gargoyles by Cheech Marin?
No, that's what I recall. Yeah. No, it was like the Avalon storyline that they did when they were like traveling.
I don't know if this happened to you guys, but there were certain shows like those cartoons when you were a kid. Like you never caught them because you always came home too late from school.
Mm-hmm.
Because it just ended right when you got out of school, and then when you played hooky, you're like, I can see the cartoons.
Right. Yeah.
Or you play hooky from school, watch Price is Right.
The Price is Right.
Yeah.
You watch daytime TV. You're like step into this nether region of TV you've never seen before. It's like Gilligan's Island. Price is Right.
Oh yeah.
Jenny Jones.
Gargoyle, my ex-wife and I, we used to watch Wife Swap all the time. We saw that episode. Yeah, the God Warrior. That lady was psycho, man. That lady was off her chart, man.
Pretty sure Combi Christ did a
that was a good story with
did a song with that chick, using that chick as a sample.
Mm-hmm.
It's horrendous. I skip it every time it comes on.
And James Remar and Radon Chong. That was a
Dark Side. Yeah.
That was a fucked up episode of Tales from the Dark Side.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Tales from the Dark Side.
Mm-hmm, the movie.
I don't know what I did. I got to change it back. I'm going to share my screen so I can get Vinny. You'll probably know how to change it back.
Change it back.
What's that?
This. I accidentally made it gray instead of black. How do I light gray?
Somebody's smoking something.
This background right here.
I'm checking my fish tank. You hush.
How did I do that? I don't want to do that.
Are you guys going to draw something sexy tonight? I want to see something. Come on.
You're not looking at my. You're not looking at my screen.
Right.
Can you do Control Z to undo?
No. I want to do it.
Vinny should know that voice. What are you doing, Vinny? What are you drawing?
Are you trying to trigger Vinny? Like, what are you doing?
I don't know what's going on right now.
Yeah, it's okay. It's probably better that you don't. Just never mind. Try to help Jason.
Jason was asking me if I knew how to change that background, and I can't. I don't know. What
I did a shortcut real quick, and I don't know how it happened. I'll just look at it. I'm sure I can just go into preferences and do it that way. It's just it's a slight annoyance.
And I don't know what Will was doing.
Draw some toys for me.
Just being a shit star. That's all.
Yeah.
Were you taking shots at Italians again?
No.
He was taking shots at Canadians. Is what he's doing.
Come on.
I'm not Canadian. Go for it.
No, but McFarlane
is. Shit you're doing there, boys and girls.
Yeah.
Oh, you're trying to do a Todd voice. I got a buck called Spawn. That's
so
look at these guys. Oh, 6 bucks working here.
Oh, so his stories are so bizarre too. I don't know. That guy's like really strange. What he's done.
You think?
Yeah, he's worked in a hospital once as a janitor, and like he was trying to tell a story while we were there, and it made no sense. It didn't land, and it was very, very confusing what he was trying to say. And he was like, there was a drug addict came in with a baby. And like threw the baby at me, and I dropped it, and the head cracked, and there was water everywhere. I'm like, what the what is wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
It's like real heavy shit for Todd probably, and he's like, can't understand a word he's saying.
It's I didn't understand them. Like, why would you be telling that story? It was bizarre. Then he had another one where he's like, somebody was complaining about, I don't know. He was talking about jobs and some people that were complaining about their jobs. He's like, well, I got a friend who he paints cocks for this is hilarious. And to hear him saying it like that, He goes for porn magazines. You think every cock is pretty? My friend used to paint those cocks before they take the photos. Get blemishes. I'm like, holy crap! Why are you telling us this?
Sir, how is this relevant to the design I'm showing you right now? Like, why are you high? I mean, I understand if you're high, but you need to tell me. You want some Kool-Aid? Like,
I don't know what this has to do with Cygor. I don't understand.
True Blue is about a sensitive guy, a sensitive girl.
He's a strange cat.
That's probably why I like him. I like strange. Dale Keon told his McFarlane story. It was funny because yeah, he was just saying how, like, I guess Todd invited him over, and it was the only time, like, it was his first time he ever met him. And he's like, I left the worst impression ever.
Before I actually caught that part.
Yeah, that was funny.
Before they had their kids.
Yeah,
he went over there. Yeah.
Andy Smith used to paint Peni for Penthouse.
Maybe that's who he was talking about.
It might be who he's talking about. You never know.
He likes to paint cocks.
Jonathan Wayshak, the artist, you guys should look him up. He's really good. But he used to draw the illustrations for the articles in High Society. But they just told him, do whatever you want. So
yeah, that's a little different.
Yeah, he got paid to just do anything he wanted to do. It was like, all right, cool,
just
man.
Go ahead and draw whatever the hell you want.
Draw whatever you want, man.
Go for it.
Dicks everywhere.
Yeah, he was like, no, he's like, it hardly ever pertained to the article itself. He's like, I just drew whatever I want.
Everyone needs their white supremacist story, El Gargoyle. Of course he has one. Everyone has a white supremacist story.
What? I don't.
I just make one up.
Oh. Oh, he made it up. Okay.
My friend Al Simmons.
Didn't he screw over Al Simmons?
No. I was very transgressive in the 90s, so I made him a black man.
But he screwed him over.
Of course he did.
Did he?
Yeah, he was like his best friend or his roommate in college or something. That's where he got the name from. He used to parade him around at the convention.
Yeah,
and then he fucked him over, I believe.
Yeah, it looked like he was like moving him around like a CNI dog. He's like, okay, come over here. Check it out. This is Al Simmons.
I think there was some kind of big lawsuit that happened.
Well, that's fucking
because he used to like follow him at conventions. It was like he's like this little puppy dog. It was like here's my friend Al.
Yeah,
I remember the Spawn Funny car.
Yeah, I remember that too.
Yeah, that thing was cool, man.
That thing did look cool.
I don't know how well it functioned, but it was cool.
Did you know
how well the funny cars function?
I don't think they won any races, did they?
I don't think he even used it in a race. I think it was.
Yeah, I think he did.
Did he?
Yeah.
It was before I started working for him.
Did you know Wanda was named after my wife?
Yeah. Oh, Todd.
Oh shit.
That's inside baseball.
He didn't parade her around at conventions. Just his friend.
Hey, I guess Al Gargoyle is saying he screwed everyone over. But he didn't screw me over.
He's good at burning bridges. What he was good at.
Well, yeah.
Because he always felt like he could do it himself, and for the most part, he has. You know, you got to give it to him on that.
Oh yeah, he's built an empire, man. That's for sure.
Oh, for sure.
Do you really have to build an empire and steal people's designs and stuff?
Eric McIntyre. It only matters if the good happens going in.
Yeah.
You tell Dan, Cygor is a great designer.
Oh
He
yeah,
is a great design.
you don't own it. Well, assuming. You know what I think about when he said that? I'm thinking about Fairuza Balk in American History X when she's getting banged out at the beginning of that movie.
Well, there's I'm gonna clean it up, but there's a body count song called KKK Witch.
Is Body Count the Ice-T band?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember that stuff.
Yeah, dude. That's with Cop Killer on it.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, that was a good one, man.
And then he became a cop on Law and Order.
Law and Order. Yeah.
I mean, he's an actor, man.
I just think that shit is funny.
Well, now he is.
Yeah, I mean, it is. It's humorous, but I mean, he's an actor.
How can you be depressed with the Apocalypse?
He was a pimp, is what he was.
What are you saying?
The Apocalypse. How can you guys be sad during the Apocalypse?
You talking about the pandemic?
Yeah, well, in general, the world falling apart. It's apocalypse.
You mean COVID? You mean COVID? You can say the word COVID on my channel. I don't care.
No, just that. The fact we're going to go to war with the whole Eurasian landmass. The economy falling apart.
Are we?
Wasn't Xi Jinping like flipping out and saying he's going to kill everyone or something?
I don't pay attention to politics, so I don't know.
That's great, man.
These things happen.
It's the world's falling apart, and I'm over here. Do you want to buy some artwork? I'm doing it.
That's what I'm all about right there. Yeah. Listen,
I need you to come over here and touch my ball.
Yeah, Talk Shit, Get Shot is a great fucking song, Pedro.
And Vinny's like, I quit.
What did you just say, Will?
He's like, everybody come here and touch my balls. He's like, I quit.
He's talking about this song.
Yeah, Talk Shit, Get Shot is a great song. Yeah. It's off of one of their more recent albums, too.
I guess Ice-T's grandson murdered his roommate.
To your credit, I would get shit signed by Todd. He would start yapping about like deep shit to himself, and I didn't understand a word he was saying.
When was this?
Like when I was a kid, I would go to a convention and he started signing, but he would start like mumbling while he was signing. And he would go, it's like, what?
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. He did it all the time.
Yeah.
We used to wait for like the other people because whenever we had the meetings for the figures,
kind of sounds like a neurological problem.
Maybe, I don't know.
I mean, that would certainly account for the way he talks.
Right, but I remember.
Slight stroke is like the corner of his mouth, like he's compensating for not having full control of it. I don't know.
See, I used to say he was like an idiot savant. like I don't know. I was getting like that vibe from him when I was working there, but because like some of the shit that he would say is so off the wall and crazy, but then like a lot of the things that he wanted to do, like it worked, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. There was something like, I mean, he knew his craft. He knew what he was doing, but I was just saying, with Will saying that, that reminded me when we used to wait for the other people for like the meetings. Sometimes his camera would go on early, and he'd be sitting there, and he's like fidgeting with the figures and stuff, and he would just be mumbling to himself. It was crazy. He had an assistant. I think it was one of Wanda's friends was like his personal assistant. And like this chick was wearing like little Daisy Dukes. She would come in and bend over, and he's not even looking at all. He's like literally fixated on the figures.
That's something to inspire to right there. That's a man who knows he's dedicated about his task at hand. Yeah,
I guess so.
He was doing the dark helmet, like fucking Spaceballs. He's like, "You didn't see me playing with my dolls again, did you?"
No, sir, I did not see you playing with your dolls again.
Yeah. But he wasn't hiding it. He was literally like, I'm like, what?
And they're fighting. And he's like doing the voices.
Do you remember the Animaniacs? There was that one character, the chicken boo.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what he reminded me of.
You wear a disguise to look like human guys. You're not a man. You're a chicken boo.
That's exactly it. Because every time he would talk, it would be like, my character spawn. He was like, I got a buck. I was like, oh my God, it's him.
It's him. No, man, John Turturro. I swear, John Turturro. That's Todd for the movie.
Yeah, it'd be good.
And then I think we picked. Who did we pick for Rob? I think we picked like Mark Wahlberg.
No.
That
Mark Wahlberg.
Is that your name for Rob?
You need someone who's more neurotic and strange.
That is a mumble rapper.
Who would be a good Jim Valentino? That was a hard one.
Jim Valentino.
Play him in the Image movie.
Yeah, you need somebody who's going to have that kind of homeless look.
Okay.
You could get John Leguizamo.
Oh yeah, that'd be perfect. Yeah, because he got fatter, didn't he? Yeah, that would work.
Well, I mean, he was a clown anyway, so I mean, he can pull off fat. You know what I mean?
He's old enough now to kind of pull it off with the gap in his teeth. Sure. Give him like a Cherry Curl kind of look.
Dude, that's a perfect pull, man. Yeah. Make him grow his hair out, or get him a fucking black wig.
What about Eric Larson? Like I was thinking, like shave Aaron Eckhart's head.
No, you just walk into any sex shop and get the biggest dildo you can find.
Man.
Brutal. So if you had to pick an actor, though, who would be Eric Larson?
I think I just called it.
Like what? It's a giant dick walking around.
A giant dick walking around.
So we have a giant dick. We have John Turturro. We have John Leguizamo. Who would play Jim Lee?
I don't want to work under these conditions. That giant dick is looking at me funny.
What about Jim Lee? I mean, that's a tough one because how many Asian actors are there in Hollywood?
Well, back when he played Bruce Lee, Jason Lee, isn't that his name?
Jason Scott.
Yeah.
You're being too kind to that guy. You need someone who's like 4 foot tall.
I'm trying to think short, man. I know he's taller, but he was at least like skinnier back then.
Oh,
and stuff
or
like
maybe we could do what Hollywood does. We'll do a gender flip.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Short Asian.
Or just Lucy Liu to play.
Oh, yeah. Get like a Irish white person.
Okay, so
Irish white person.
What about, is it Henry Golding, the guy who they have for Snake Eyes?
Wow, you are giving these guys like way too many compliments here. You're gonna pick a tall, good-looking Asian guy to play Jim Lee.
Danny DeVito. That's a good one.
So anyway, start blasting. Bang, bang, bang.
Does Danny DeVito get to be Jim Lee?
I don't know. You need to find someone who could play arrogant really well. Because that's Jim Lee. I met him a couple times, and he was just an arrogant little shit.
I know what he means. That dude from the naked dude from The Hangover that was in the trunk.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, just you got to shave the back of his head, give him a nice big bald spot.
He pops out of the trunk, butt naked. There's Jim Lee. There he goes, running down the street.
His name. Yeah, that guy used to be a doctor as well. And then he went into acting. I forgot his name though.
Mark Silvestri, can we be kind to him?
Yeah, Silvestri's cool.
Silvestri's cool.
So who do we get for Silvestri then?
Oh, get Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves? Really?
Yeah.
So we've got a giant dick. You got Keanu Reeves. You got John Turturro. You got the naked Asian dude from The Hangover.
John
Leguizamo. Are we missing anyone? Rob Liefeld. We didn't give him Mark Wahlberg.
No, Wahlberg's too nice. We're gonna find someone who's shorter and more annoying and neurotic.
The kid from Problem Child.
Oh man, him? Oh dear.
Oh yeah, all right.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that's fine.
Martin Short.
Martin Short.
Give him the bowl cut from Clifford.
Get Gilbert Gottfried.
Gilbert Gottfried.
Oh,
Ha ha! X-Force sold the most. Ha ha!
He's a loudmouth.
He kind of, Rob kind of exhausts me on Rob's observation. He talks so fast, and he sounds like he's swallowing a lot that he kind of wears me out listening to him.
Yeah, that guy's exhausting in general.
Just a bit.
I'm telling you about everything I did. I hung out with Tom Cruise at his apartment.
Who are we talking about?
Huh?
I thought we were talking about Tom Cruise.
Well,
Tom Cruise is exhausting.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just find Tom Cruise exhausting in general.
Yep.
He's Tom Cruise in everything he does.
Yeah.
Pretty much. That's why I find him exhausting.
Hey, I like Days of Thunder.
Will Smith.
What's wrong with Days of Thunder?
There's nothing wrong with a lot of his movies, but he's Tom Cruise in every movie he's in.
Yeah, because he's Tom Cruise. He didn't sign up to play your fucking character.
He should.
It's not true. He played Nathan Drake in that Mummy movie.
Tropic Thunder. That was like the one movie where he was not Tom Cruise.
You're right.
He was awesome in that.
Yeah.
I'll
totally give him that one.
Yeah.
Tropic Thunder is a movie if they made it today.
Oh, fuck no, Vinny.
Lord.
Fuck no.
Dude, they were still trying to go after Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, but you know what's really funny about Tropic Thunder is that every year, the SJWs rediscover it. Have you noticed
hard
that?
Copy.
Yeah.
Got the hard copy.
And then they go after it every
I got
year.
the hard copy as well.
Yep.
And don't forget, he was also nominated for that.
Yeah, he was.
And he would have won if what's his face didn't pass away. Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that was that same year, wasn't it?
Yeah, because that was the big comeback.
Shit.
That was the big comeback year for Robert Downey Jr. And he was going to get it. They wanted to give it to him.
Yeah,
because that was right after the first Iron Man movie, right?
Yep.
Could you imagine if he got it for doing blackface and now what's going on now?
Jeez.
He would
Holy
be
hell!
so embarrassed. He'd be so fucking embarrassed right now. He's like, "What'd you win your Academy Award for?"
Thunder.
Joplin.
Chaplin. It was that one. Less than zero.
Holy shit!
Like I said, man, it's funny how they rediscover that movie every year. And there's like always like a Twitter like attack on it. They're like, "Can you believe they made this movie?"
It's like, yes, I can, and it's fantastic.
Uh-huh.
Funny
Dude,
fucking
this
movie.
guy's as a dude.
Sense of humor.
I'm dude playing the other dude disguised as another dude.
He was quoting the Jeffersons to the black guy.
Neil Armstrong.
Major Arm. I am Father O'Malley.
Holy hell!
The trailers are great too. The little fake trailers.
Yeah,
Oh my
dude.
god, yeah.
I actually had Bootylicious as my. I was like, I can't really do it though. I'm like, it would be too much.
That was his thing, right? He was the gay guy, right?
Yeah, he was gay. He was gay.
Yeah.
Lance, did I just hear Lance? I said Nance. I said Nance.
Van, or something like that, right?
Yeah, he's like, I said Nance.
Holy shit.
Oh, man.
What do you think about holding Lance late at night?
Dude, now I want to watch it.
It's such a good movie.
Yeah, man.
It was. They were supposed to do a spin-off of Tom Cruise's character, and it never happened.
Well, he's playing Harvey Weinstein. That's why.
Yeah.
J.K. Simmons for Oz or any of the.
Or when what is it when
cast.
fucking Dennis? What is his name? The main character, the guy who directed it. What's his name?
Ben.
What is his name?
Why can't I think of his name either right now?
What
He had
are we
his own
talking about?
show.
What are we talking about?
Ben Stiller.
Ben Stiller?
So when Ben Stiller, he calls Matthew McConaughey. He's like, "I killed the thing I love the most." And he kind of stops and it goes all serious and it goes into a close. He's like, "You killed a hooker." All right,
All right. Here's what.
get a shovel and some lye.
Lots of it.
He's like, "What? What?" He's like, "Oh,
Her name's Amanda.
Yeah, he was great in that too.
Yeah. Ben Stiller is kind of the weakest role in the whole movie.
that movie looks like they didn't even like make the movie. They just say, hey, a bunch of friends come over and let's just make a movie." Like,
Yeah, that's what it looked like. Yeah.
like
Let's
what-
do it here,
hey,
Dad.
Hey Matt, what are you doing right now? Nothing. You want to come over and play this part? All right.
Yeah, all right.
It's epic.
I ain't got shit going on. I'll come over.
Yeah, I always forget that Ben Stiller was in that movie.
Hey, he directed it.
because
Yeah.
he did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he directed it, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
But that's what's funny,
Well,
though. Like,
yeah.
he's the weakest thing in that whole movie. Everybody else is just a stellar cast. Even Jack Black was fantastic in that
Oh
movie.
hell yeah!
Yeah.
And what's the other guy? The guy like talks like this. I can't remember his name. 2048 Hours.
Oh, yeah.
Nick Nolte.
Nick Nolte.
Yeah.
You gotta take him out. Oh shit! You gotta do something with
I
him.
mean, I wish there was more Danny McBride in that movie too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Danny McBride's character was
These
great.
motherfuckers behind me are making a person shit.
He's just the best. Have you guys watched East Down and Bound?
I've been
No,
told.
I've
I've been
heard.
told to watch it.
You have to. And I gotta say too, the season finale or the series finale, the best series finale you will ever see on any show, hands down. It is absolutely amazing. Fucking
All right.
hilarious, so off the wall crazy. Yeah, you gotta see it. It's so good.
Yeah, I'll have to check
Gotta
it out.
see it. It's very good. Gotta take him out in the bushes and show them he's bound down.
We do guerrilla style.
I mean, I just remember him also, by the way, from Cape Fear. I'm your lawyer.
Oh, yeah.
Where he's a creepy motherfucker. He's even creepier than Robert De Niro, in my opinion.
Yeah. And we know De Niro's a fucking creep.
Yeah, he's a little creep.
He's a real life creep.
He got spent by his wife.
He what?
He got spent into zero by his wife.
Oh, I didn't know that.
She opened a bunch of like wineries or whatever. So like she's an entrepreneur because every wife of a rich guy can't be just the wife of a rich guy. They got to be entrepreneurs or philanthropists.
You gotta spend the money, yeah.
Yeah, so what did Murphy say? He's like, you marry a rich man, you're not going out to, you're not cooking, you're going out. You're not cleaning, you hire a maid. All you gotta do is fuck your husband. You want a little W-2? Fuck your husband.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're gonna be work at a boutique on the weekend, come back and say, here you go, put that on the pile. We now have $2,070,070.
Yeah, that was a good one. I remember that.
Yeah. I just want to do my part.
I just want to do my part.
Or as George Carlin said, it's blowjob because it sounds like it has a little bit of a work ethic attached to it.
There you
go. Fucking Carlin.
He was the best.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was, man.
God rest his soul.
Yeah.
The closest we have to him now is Bill Burr.
No.
Yeah, from what I hear, even Bill Burr's lightening up a little bit, but I don't know. I haven't seen anything too new, but my one friend is a huge Bill Burr fan. He's even said like he's just like not been doing as much or something like that, not as outspoken.
Because he's got.
Well, it gets tiring,
and he's doing this. Yeah, he's working on that F for family.
We were talking about Dave Attell the other night. I love Dave Attell.
He was the best. Holy hell! What was that? The late show the late night show he was doing on Comedy Central.
Up All Night with Dave Attell.
It was Insomniac with Dave Attell, and then there was also something about a porn collection that was on HBO, like Porn Stash or something like that, where they would go through your porn stash and they would talk about the porn. It's just ridiculous. Oh, okay. I haven't seen This Is the End, Gargoyle. I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah, Danny McBride was awesome in that.
Yeah.
This Is the End. Yeah, he was fucking crazy as shit. I think he started eating people or something in there. It was crazy.
Who, Robert De Niro?
No.
McBride.
This is the End. McBride.
In the movie This Is the End, yeah.
Oh, I thought he was eating people on the streets of New York, like just walking around.
He's lost it that bad. He's just eating motherfuckers right on the streets of New York.
De Niro's just he's a fucking creep and a half.
Still, I mean, I like Raging Bull a lot. That was a really good movie.
I know, but it's like some of the things like I can't watch the movies anymore after like learning more about him.
Yeah, he ruined them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because you can't take him seriously anymore.
Well, I'm glad I don't know too much about what you guys are talking about. Then he didn't ruin the movies that I like.
It has to do with some stuff that would get your channel again nuked.
Was it pedos or something?
Yeah, something along those lines.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay.
YouTube is protecting those people.
Yeah, that's fine. I could start another channel. It's okay. I don't have like 4,000 subscribers. It's not like Frega getting nuked or anything. You know what I mean? I just start from zero.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
That was super
fucked up.
I got like what was it, like a week-long ban from Twitter for insinuating that double tapping them with a high caliber slug was a good idea.
You got to double tap. Always double tap.
Just gotta
in case.
Sure.
We got to make sure. Zombieland, right?
No, we're talking about pedos.
Oh yeah.
I mean, also good for zombies.
Also good for zombies too. Whatever. Okay.
Aim for the motherfucking head and double tap to be sure.
In both scenarios,
we need to prepare. We don't know what's going to happen with that bat disease.
Bat disease.
All I know is Biden saved us 16 cents.
You know what? You know what's fucking hilarious and also makes me think that we're in some kind of fucking simulation? If you look at the quarter that was minted for 2020, it's got a fucking bat on the back of it.
Yeah.
Shit, you
does it really?
It fucking does.
Damn.
Don't you just love it?
Why?
Don't you love it when they put the spells up front?
Right?
The spells up front. Why is there a bat on it?
I don't know, but I took a picture of it.
Because
I was at the shop and I was counting out the drawer and I looked at it and it was like, oh, that's a pretty good sculpt of a bat on there. I was like, wait a minute. I flipped it over and it's like 2020. Fuck you.
You're like, that's fucked up.
I am the Clit Commander.
Nice.
Oh, shit. How many of you guys are super excited for the Tila cartoon?
No.
I mean, Herman.
I've been waiting 15 years for it, man.
I'm gonna go to bed because it's 8:15 and I gotta go to bed before the sun goes down.
You're like a vampire, Will.
Exactly. Yeah, I gotta crawl into my crate, with the dirt of California, so I can like dwell in the dirt of my homeland and get strong.
All right,
I'm shipped up here so I can sleep in it.
Holy hell! All right, dude. Cross those arms. Have a great night.
Have a good night.
Hills of Malibu.
Right.
Have a good one.
Right.
Later, Will.
Take it easy, Will. Good to see you, man.
I'm surprised he was up. I'm surprised he's up on Lola's stream sometimes, man.
Well, see, that's the thing that puzzles me. He's never up all that late anyway, but he's on Lola's. I'm like, what? Huh?
Yeah, I get shocked too. I'm like, I mean, that's fine. You know, it adds a little.
No, it's good to see him.
Power naps he takes during the day or something.
It's got to be, or he's I don't know what it is, man.
Or that's when he wakes up. That's why he goes to bed at like 5 in the afternoon.
He wakes up at like 1:30 in the morning.
I mean,
time for lunch.
Some people have that sleep schedule,
Yeah.
Sleep 4 hours, awake for another 6 or so.
They're called seniors. They're called seniors. Their EVS has that sleep schedule.
He catches the early bird special.
He's the early bird special. Yeah. No, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I wish I kind of had a schedule. The schedule that isn't as chaotic as what I do have.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
I used to be more of a morning person, and not since I've been involved in all this stuff. And
That's the thing, man. I never a morning person. Like I 2, 3 in the morning, I was always up. I'd pull all-nighters, everything. I tried get on the radio. It just doesn't take ever. And I could go to 3 to 4 in the morning just fine, kinda. It all depends on what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if I go to bed at a reasonable hour, I can actually get up early, and I enjoy being awake early. The world is quiet early.
The world's quiet at 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning.
That's also true.
But I don't know. I've always drawn that late at night because you get all the day crap done, and nobody's up at night. You can just relax and have at it.
Yeah, that's usually when you get the most amount of work done. Everything's quiet. There's no distractions. It's just like, get it done. You're done.
Yeah, that's what's like slated my sleep schedule. The permanency is just so many late nights, and I can't. Like I said, it all depends on what happens. Or if I'm up over 24 hours, then I have no problem going to bed a little earlier.
Yeah. Well, you gotta watch out, man. Don't forget, you gotta take your medicine and all that stuff.
Yeah. Oh, what time is it? I do have to take my medicine.
You're welcome.
Well, I gotta change my alarm. I set it to a later time frame because I was doing other things and waking up a little later.
Who looks out for you, buddy? Who looks out for you?
Vinny looks out for me. Like Vinny looks out for the fans. Go back. Right. Shadow of the Kraken today, as well as Venus and everything that man touches.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that.
Be right back.
You got it, man. We don't want this guy getting any more kidney damage or nothing.
No.
He's a good dude.
No.
We want him around.
Yeah.
That's right.
Jason's good peeps.
He's one of the dudes.
Yeah. I am definitely drawing some stuff that is going to be controversial.
Oh my.
It's good stuff. Well,
it'll be fun.
Huh?
It'll be fun.
Oh yeah. Well, like I said, I'm. This is history what I'm working on. It's shit that went down. But if I just put it on a stream, like I said, I don't want to hurt anyone's channel. That's why I'm not showing.
Right. Well, I mean, also, save it for when people get the book.
That's right. It's good stuff.
You gotta keep some of the mystery.
Absolutely. Oh, I finally got my Long Harbor book came today.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, I was waiting for it.
I know people have been waiting for that book, yeah.
Yeah, was he like almost 2 years late? But finally got it, read through it. It's pretty good, but the ending is... yeah. I don't know if I'm going to be back in the next one.
Well, sometimes the ending is the ending can be the hardest thing to stick. You know?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's to be continued, spoilers, but I don't know, it felt lackluster to me. Like, he got like good
That's
suspense that was kind
unfortunate.
of, like good suspense. There was good stuff going on. And then the end, I don't know what he was trying to do, but yeah, I was kind of bummed out by it because I was looking forward to that one. You know? But his work is still great in there.
Yeah, I mean, you know, still appreciate it for what it is. You know,
Yeah,
just,
for sure.
I mean, and you know, honest critiques. We should not be afraid to do honest critiques. Like, you know,
I'm
give the
not
good,
afraid.
give the bad. You know, I know you're not, man, and that's one of the many reasons why we get along so well. You know, and just straightforward. You know, that's how you do. You know,
Yeah,
that's what I was taught when I went to design school. Like, you just, like, you know, we're not here to kiss each other's asses. We're here to make better designers. What is wrong with this thing? Tear it apart. You know, be honest. Don't be mean, but be truthful about what you see.
Yeah,
you know?
Anyone could be a mean dick. That's not the point of it.
That's not the point.
Yeah,
it's to help one another get better.
Right, and that's how you get better. Because I'm sorry if everything's just all perfect and, you know, sunshine and rainbows. No one's gonna grow from that. But that being said, if you do have a product that is absolutely amazing and it's hard for anyone to even make a complaint, that's also a good thing.
Yeah, exactly.
It's rare, but yeah.
Exactly. I mean, it doesn't happen very often, but, you know, you can't please everybody, but you know, you do your best to deliver a quality product.
This is true.
Yeah.
You all situated, buddy?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, I had a few days off, so I was oversleeping a little, so I just set my alarm, and I just forgot to change it back to the regular time.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Appreciate it, sir.
Awesome.
Let me just change it now while I have it in my head.
While you're thinking about it? Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
There we go. All right. Now it's copacetic. Okay. Yeah. I, even still, man, I'll be drawing and then the alarm will go off and I'm like, yeah, all right, I silence it, and then like 3 hours goes by. I'm like, whoops.
Dude, I do that all the time.
Yeah. But yeah, when you're in the zone, man, you just forget everything.
Oh, absolutely. It's like, oh yeah, I'll hold in this piss another couple minutes, and it's like an hour and a half later. I'm like, why does it hurt when I move? Oh yeah.
I do like coming back to seeing this comment. This is nice. That's a good comment to come back to.
Excellent.
Wow.
No, yeah. Even with like eating or anything like that, you know, whenever I have music going, especially if it's like a live stream or something, so I'll get up more frequently. But or not like if I'm watching a live stream, but
like if you're listening to a live stream.
If I'm listening to something, I'll get up a little more frequently and stuff like that. But if I'm just listening to music, drawing, forget about it.
In the zone. No, I hear you, man. I hear you.
How you doing, wise guys?
All right, not as happy with the result as I wish it were, but I got the faces all janked up.
I mean, you know, well, like you said, you're shaking the rust off.
Sometimes that's the way this art game goes.
Hey man, like I said, I rip up pieces frequently. I get yelled at, so.
But I'm like impatient. I'm like,
yeah, but he likes getting yelled at. So
Go check out. I got those master classes up too.
Yeah.
If you got a problem like the structure of a face, like I did one on the human head.
Yeah, those are very helpful. I highly recommend them, everybody. And wise, definitely go check them out. A veteran or newcomer, they're definitely advisable.
Thank you, man. Yeah, I've been meaning to do more of them. I haven't had the time yet. Plus, I've been doing those toy reviews, so it's like I'm trying to figure out, you know.
How are those going?
Pretty good. People have been enjoying them, and they're kind of like they're steadily being viewed. So even if they aren't getting like a bunch of people watching right away, like within a week or two, like they're over 200 views.
Nice, man.
Some of them now.
Excellent.
That's good, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good.
That's pretty good.
that is. I just saw your review of the Arrow figure.
Yeah, man. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for dropping a comment in there too. It's a cool figure. I was a fan of season 1 and 2, and I got to meet and hang out with what's his face, Manny Bennett. the one who played Deathstroke.
Oh, okay.
So, like,
awesome. He was also Crixus.
Yeah.
On Spartacus. Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, he's a pretty good guy. When he drinks though, he's very, very wild and crazy. But yeah, I was invited to his birthday. He had a birthday party that was during New York Comic Con, and it was at one of his friends' restaurants, and it was just like, you know, a table and a half full of people. It wasn't a lot of us. And one of the ones there was that's when I got to meet and hang out with Lucy Lawless, which was awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah, they're really cool people, really nice. But yeah. So like I, it's funny. I didn't watch the show up until that point. It's after I met him and hung out with him. I'm like, oh, you play Deathstroke? Oh, cool. I got to check out that show. And then I watched. Like, oh shit, he was actually pretty good on there. You know?
Yeah. And once again, I really wasn't a DC collector, but I didn't mind the first couple of seasons of Flash. I liked the Arrow seasons. The first few, 2 or 3 seasons were really good. The other ones,
no, exactly. But yeah, no, I'm with you. Like I watched maybe 3 seasons of the Flash. But like it's one of those things where I left it on while I was working, and like, you know, so it becomes almost like a guilty pleasure kind of thing. It's,
right.
Like I know it's not a good show, but it's like some stuff is kind of cool.
Yeah, they had some cool stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, like Gorilla Grodd and
that was awesome. They Killer Shark.
Oh yeah, Killer Shark was fantastic.
Yeah, King Shark. Yeah,
King Shark. He looked better there than he did in this new movie.
Yeah, he did, man. He was like gigantic. He was huge and just monstrous, and I was like, that's awesome.
Yeah. Whoever designed them, man, those guys did a killer job.
Yeah.
I really like that.
It started to get very SJW though.
Yeah,
just bad quality, all about emotion and telling the stories before the story happens and while the story's happening, reiterating this. Yeah, it's like
and they were trying to make like his wife or his girlfriend like the fucking center of the show as well. Like,
that's what we pretty much stopped watching because they were all focused around her mainly, like in this mirror zone or whatever weird thing it was, and she was like the super smart scientist. I'm like, how did she all of a sudden gain all this knowledge about science and other dimensions and computers? I'm like, she's a reporter.
Yep. I'm not buying it.
The right ain't stirring the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, someone else is drinking that Kool-Aid, but not me.
Yeah. I tell you. But yeah, so we were like, even my mom, who doesn't like collect comics and stuff like that, she's like, yeah, this is stupid. We're done.
We're done.
That's one of the main reasons why we would watch it, though, is because my mom would watch it with us and be like family time.
Yeah.
And she's like, I can't do this anymore. I'm like, yeah, neither can I.
Unbelievable.
There you go.
Crazy. I think I watched the majority of season 1 of Supergirl when it was like on CBS or whatever.
I did too, and I was like, I can't do another one.
Yeah, that show was so bad, but she was a good Supergirl.
I think
she wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Never.
I thought
I never watched.
They lasted like 1.5 seasons.
You went longer than a lot of us did. Batwoman, I caught a few, like the first few episodes. I'm like, I just can't do this anymore.
Yeah, no.
I can't do this anymore.
I haven't touched that at all.
I didn't make it. I did not make it to the season finale. I didn't make it close to it, and now I just watch Az's videos as he just destroys it.
That's great. Yeah, my friend Pete also destroys
Az can
it.
have the brain damage. You know, he's
monetized. What's that, Luke?
I said Az can have the brain damage. He's monetized. He's getting paid. For
dude, it's so hilarious watching him just lose his mind. He's slowly going insane.
Well, I mean, he's a big DC fan too. So I mean, it's poor guy.
He's a good dude. I only streamed with him I think twice.
That's cool.
But yeah, he's awesome. I would love to do like the toy stuff with him as well because I know
he's a genuine fan, man. You know, he's loved this stuff. He grew up reading this shit.
What sucks is that his Twitter's is banned on Twitter because otherwise you could hit him up and be like, "Hey, man, I used to work in McFarlane Toys. I have experience. I collect toys."
He's on Instagram. He's on Instagram. Hit him up.
He is on Instagram.
Okay. Yeah, he was retweeting me before he got fucking clipped.
Yeah, definitely hit him up on Instagram, man. That would be cool, you know.
Is it just heel versus babyface on Instagram as well?
I think so.
I don't know.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, because that'd be cool.
Yeah. Just let that all be. Let that be a warning to all of you. Don't quote Game of Thrones on Twitter.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah,
don't insinuate pedophiles should be shot in the back of the head either.
Or you can flat out say it on my channel, but just don't insinuate it on Twitter.
Right.
Yeah, don't insinuate it on Twitter.
Yeah, you don't have to do it in the back of the head to those creeps. You can do it right in the face.
Right in the face. Right. They have two eyes.
You know,
one for each hole.
Double tap, brain stem. I mean, they, you know, just to make sure.
Yeah.
Plus, you know, I don't want them looking at me.
Then they can't become zombies afterwards too.
Exactly.
They've already been double tapped.
Yeah. There's a Ministry song called "Double Tap" that plays in my head every time I hear that. I love
Ministry.
So. Yeah, Ministry's fucking cool.
Yeah, I recently rebought the one with Stigmata and stuff like that. Oh, I love that album, dude. Such a great album.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There was the live one. I think the Mind is a Terrible Thing to Taste was the live one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good, dude. Ministry's amazing live, man. Love that band. Well, especially that's when Al was also on heroin, so.
Yeah, he's when he was still in the band.
Yeah, well, I mean, some musicians work a little better when they're doped up.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not condoning the use of narcotics, but just saying.
Right. You know, I mean, just it helps some.
You know what? Sleep deprivation also gives you the same kind of effects of being high as shit.
It really does. Depends on how much sleep deprivation you've had. I gotta change it.
Well, when the room starts to spin, I think you're there.
Yeah, you're getting pretty close. Go a little longer, you start to taste color.
You're warm.
Right. I mean, I was when I was awake for 3 days straight, finishing up college work one year. I was literally tripping balls, like seeing shit that wasn't there.
Yeah, it'll happen. I didn't do 3 days straight, but yeah.
You could definitely die. That's no es bueno.
Yeah, well, I mean, I had a friend driving me to the airport, but I stupidly scheduled my flight for the day after I was done with my classes, so did not give myself any leeway to get homework done and turn things in, so I had to finish up everything. So I was awake for 3 days straight, and I had a friend driving me to the airport, and I was like, "Look out for the giant black dog in the road up there." It's like, the fuck are you talking about? Like,
your friend was up for chill. Your friend was up for 4 days. He's like, "It's not a dog, it's an elephant."
Exactly. Come on. Yeah, I would.
With the program.
I would go 48 hours sometimes. I never went 3.
Well, see, I had the help of these awful little pills that looked like Yellow Jackets. In fact, they were called Yellow Jackets.
Yellow Jackets, yeah. It's like
pure caffeine. Know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yep.
It's like more caffeine than 5-hour energies. Yeah. They're crazy, dude. I don't even know if they're around anymore.
No, they're not. 5-hour energies do absolutely fuck all to me. They don't do a damn thing.
Same here.
Not a damn thing. Like, I drank one, I was like, that just tastes funny. And I'm like,
I drank a small portion of one of the bottles, and I like, just to be cautious, afraid that of how fast it would just boost the caffeine levels in my body. But then, I didn't feel anything, so I just downed the rest of the bottle, and still nothing. Yeah. 5-hour energy does nothing for me.
Yeah, never did anything for me, so.
I don't know. It works a little bit for me. It depends. Although I have cut down my caffeine intake quite a lot, so that's probably why they still work for me. I don't really drink it looks like I drink a lot of coffee because I'm always on streams drinking coffee, but I usually only have like the 1 cup.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because after that, I just, what's that for me?
No, I was just saying. Yeah, I used to be addicted to coffee. When I was a kid, I was because I would always make it. Back in the '80s, especially being an Italian family, we make the espressos and all that. And
you grow up drinking wine with dinner and coffee in the morning. Yeah, no, I get
pretty
it.
much. But then on top of it, I would go to all the coffee shops with my dad as a kid, and we'd have like the cappuccinos, and they would put like double shots of espresso inside of that, and like we just like fucking eating pastries and cookies and shit while having cappuccinos like all day long.
Oh yeah, dude! I grew up doing the same thing. I grew up in a bakery. Working in a bakery, and we served coffee. So I would drink coffee and eat fresh baked cookies.
Oh yeah,
like chocolate chip cookies. Oh man, like a hot cup of coffee, and a fresh baked chocolate chip cookie. Oh, dude.
Oh yeah, it's good stuff.
Or conversely, fresh baked chocolate chip cookie and then ice cold milk.
See, I would have to go that route. If I'm eating anything, I have to have a cold beverage. Hot just doesn't do it at all. I can't do that. Yeah,
See,
I never could get into it.
Nah, I love a hot beverage with like a pastry or a cookie or something like that.
I get thirsty. I'm like, I want some water. I guess I never understood beer and pizza or beer and burgers. A beer's not a quenching beverage, in my opinion. It's not like,
It depends on the beer. It depends on the beer.
Well, I mean, but right, that's you though. Like me, I can't do it. I'm not like savory. I'm like, yeah, no, like that doesn't go down well with a pepperoni pizza. It's just me.
The only time beer comes across anywhere near being enjoyable or refreshing is after like a day of working on the yard and doing yard work and stuff out in the sun. Otherwise,
I understand how people see that. I just never was a beer, although I'm not a beer guy anyway. I was always more just straight Scotch on the rocks or maybe a Guinness. I could do a Guinness.
Guinness is good.
Yeah, but beer just has that horse urine taste to it. Don't ask me how I know what horse urine tastes like.
I don't want to know.
And motor oil.
I don't care.
Motor oil. Well, when you drink
again, it depends on the beer.
Man, just tuning into Frega and he'd always be like, "I got this one here," and I'm like, "Okay, dude." I'm like, "Have at it, man."
Congratulations.
Yeah, good job, pal. He's talking about like making his own beer in the barrels, and I'm like,
oh yeah, he had the little barrel.
Yeah, he had the little barrel. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, that's for the whiskey. That was
It's for the whiskey. Oh, okay.
Yeah, for aging the whiskey up, and it mellows it out, so you can take a not as high quality whiskey, and it will taste better.
Yeah, like I could do sipping drinks. That's fine. I don't mind like a sipping whiskey or something like that. Or I used to pound shots like no tomorrow. But I as a drink of choice, a nice sipping drink that would take me like an hour to get through or something like that. I like it. You get that mellow
give me
buzz.
stuff.
Yeah, you get that mellow buzz whenever you just maintain it. Like that, you just sip every now and then. You just maintain that mellow buzz. It's nice, man. Been a long time since I've had anything though, so.
Right.
But yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean that's the whole reason, for the smoking room with the brandy and the cigars.
Right.
And
the whores.
And the whores. The whores.
I suppose there was that as well.
I am the Clit Commander.
That's right.
That's right.
Okay.
I remember going to see that movie in theaters when it came out.
Yeah, man, that was a great movie. It wasn't as good as the other ones, but it was a good movie. I got 3 concepts down. I think that's pretty decent. I'll see what they say. I like this one, but we'll see what they say.
Pretty possible new gig.
No, not really a new gig. Just a thing. I actually did was offered a inking gig. I had to turn down though.
Oh.
Well, it's because of my eyes. I didn't want to screw it up. You know, I was like, yeah, I can't really see pencil, let alone blue line, and I'm not really an inker. I could give it a go. I can ink over somebody, but I've never done it before. So I was like, I was immensely flattered that they thought of me. But I was like, for the best of the book, man, I'm like, I want to do it, but I can't do it. I don't. You know, I want you to have a good product.
Have you went to go see anyone? Like, I don't.
Oh no, yeah, dude, no. I've had this since I was 23. It's my blood pressure got so high. I mean, my vision started going, and it's not they said it's degenerative myopia, blah blah blah. And then I was also told though it was detached retinas. Like I was told a couple things. I go back again, I think this year, because I go every 2 years to see if it's getting worse or not. And so far, it's been pretty homeostasis for a while, but there's no fixing it. And most I can fix is like, you know, your eyes get blurry through age and stuff like that happens, but that doesn't fix the blackout spots. So yeah, and that's mainly what I have the issue with also is the with the blackout spots, everything, some things like the words over here. That's why I highlight things like 5 times, because I can actually read it up here. Over here, it's like gray letters on a white background to me. So
right.
Yeah. So now I could ink my own stuff because I can mess my own stuff up. I know what I'm doing. And I do pencil some stuff sometimes for my own stuff, but it varies so often from the finished product that it's almost ridiculous. So I don't want to go over a tight pencil piece and skew it, you know, and just make it different. So like I said, I would have loved to have worked on that project, man. It would have been fun. But also I have absolute, I got to get that. You know, that's like, this thing is like it's not a mate, you know, it's a one piece thing. The other thing was like pages. I'm like, I can't sacrifice that much time.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It is what it is. You live, you know, I grew up with this, so I'm used to it. Yeah. Other people, you know, they're like, and I always say, I would think I would draw the same. I would just be faster and more accurate, but I'd be faster, I think, because like, you know, if I'm drawing like a tube, you have the one line and you draw the other line. I can't see the other line that I'm drawing, so I got to look back and forth as I go. So it's because it's hidden in the blackout spot. So
yeah, so
that's a pain, man.
Yeah, you're working around it.
Yeah. It is what it is, man. You know.
Yeah.
You got to overcome obstacles in life if you want to do what you love.
That's right.
When I'm drinking for myself, sipping. Yeah. Wolverine, we saw you on that stream, man. You weren't really sipping all that much on that regen cycle. Did anyone else watch that? It's the only one. You were probably busy, Vinny. It was a while back. Whenever Irene was on too, it was during Frigga June. Like Irene wasn't too plastered, but they were all getting wasted. Wolverine's birthday or something like that.
Okay.
He had the bottle of monkey's shoulder. Yeah, he was like,
I didn't see it. Yeah, I only caught maybe a few minutes here and there.
Sippity-doo-dah.
During that month.
Yeah, it was on a regen cycle of Red Valkyrie, but it was pretty funny. He got logged up, man. He got logged up.
Oh yeah, he was. Our boy was verschnicked. Oh yeah.
Wasn't drinking.
Well, bless the entire forest. We'll all get verschnicked.
Hey, the rabbi. Holy shit. I like Mel Brooks, man.
Oh yeah,
Men in Tights. Yeah, Mel Brooks is awesome, man.
Men in tights.
Yeah. A black sheriff? Why not? Worked in Blazing Saddles. Dude. I am going to clip Where Are All the White Women At. I'm going to put that on my... Yeah.
I see it a lot when I go on a couple of streams.
Yeah.
I usually get like... Hey, I popped into a lot of those Rogue Entertainment ones, and like if they have a serious topic, I'll just come in. Oh, Vinny's here. I go, where are the white women
at? See, people need to have a sense of humor, man. Come on. That's funny stuff.
Well, yeah, the one dude, you've been on my stream when Walton was there, I think.
Probably, yeah.
He's like literally in the beginning of he has like history of the world, and you know they go God created man and all that, and they have like the apes, and you know they lift their arms and then they go down and they start jerking off. Like he has at the beginning of his streams.
Oh, that's awesome.
And that's hilarious.
That's good stuff.
A lot of Spaceball stuff in there too.
Yeah, definitely. Was really hoping for the search for more money.
Oh my god, that would have been genius.
Yeah,
they did an animated series.
Yeah,
G4 folded, which was it was pretty funny. I mean, it wasn't great, but it was pretty funny.
Yes, well, they were gonna do it, but Anne Bancroft passed away, and that's what monkey wrenched the whole thing. Because he was ready to start filming or something. I think he had the script ready, or they were polishing it up, and then his wife passed away, and then kind of went on that hiatus. When they brought it back, and then they ended up making it a cartoon instead.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Moranis is coming back actually to acting. I think I saw an article like that.
Yeah, he already did a commercial or something.
Yeah, dude, I miss
cool.
Moranis. Yeah. You can tell he's kind of a good guy. Too bad he got punched in the head.
Yeah, some stupid
no
crazy
fucking reason too.
Yeah,
what
some
the
dude
fuck?
just jacks him in the head. Really, dude.
Because people are assholes. But I think his wife had passed away, and then he left acting to raise his kids.
Yep.
Yeah. That's exactly
very, very commendable, man. Very
absolutely.
Yeah.
There's some good ones out there. There's some good Hollywood people. Well, it's not really Hollywood.
There's some good people out there.
He's an actor. He's Hollywood, but he's not Hollywood. Hollywood.
He's not a Tom Cruise.
He's not tedious.
I love my wife.
What the?
Oh,
he's jumping on the couch of her Oprah. Yeah, going all crazy.
I love when they made the meme out of that, and they gave him the Force Lightning, and he's like electrocuting Oprah.
I remember that.
That was a fucking classic.
What's her face? Because she talks out. Katie Holmes talks out the side of her face.
Yeah,
she talks out of the side of her face.
Yeah, but she got away from him, didn't she?
She did.
Yes,
yeah, she escaped.
She did.
Yeah.
And I love that he still wouldn't confirm if he was the father or not. If he was a sperm donor. There was all these rumors, and he would never answer them because everyone knows he's South Park covered it well with him and John Travolta in the closet.
Well, yeah, it happens. Now John Travolta's like bald,
but he's been bald for
he's been bald. Yeah,
close to 2 decades. He had the hair plugs, and then he's like
gave it up finally. Yeah. Yeah, Battlefield Earth was the worst movie I've ever seen in my life.
I'm glad I didn't see it.
It's terrible.
The fucking the book was fucking awful. Why would anybody ever?
I didn't read a book. I read a book. What are you talking about?
Why would everybody?
Yeah, this would be gold.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Why not
The
Search for Spaceballs 2. Hell yeah,
That would
brother.
be good. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she was a mess. Katie Holmes was a mess. Her and Alicia Silverstone talk out of the side of their faces anytime you watch. Yeah.
Yeah, I always thought Alicia Silverstone had a stroke or something.
You know, she might have had one. Born with a stroke.
I'll fix that for
her. Hey now. Yeah.
Shit.
Having a fucking stroke.
I feel like Bugs Bunny. Ain't I a stinker?
Ain't I a stinker? It was his Hexalis stream. He'd play a whole Looney Tunes bit for you right there. It'd be like 45 minutes of a Looney Tunes anime. You're like, come on, Hex.
And his
20
content.
Like 10 seconds, man. Come
Where
on.
is Hex? He never comes and hang out on TOPicLESS anymore.
He's too good for us. He's too black.
I know.
He's
jerk.
too black for us. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah.
He's got to keep the hate going on the white man. I see.
You know, you got to keep the stick up every now and then. Yeah.
You know what? That's it. I'm going to take this summer and I'm going to get tan as fuck. I'll show you motherfuckers white.
That's it, man. All I need is about a week.
Seriously. I spend a couple hours out in the sun like every couple of days. Yeah. Fucking call me white. bitches.
Hey, blame Hex, man. Don't blame me.
Uh-huh.
You know.
No.
I'm as opaque
I never
as they
see
come.
Hex anymore. I never see Hex anymore.
But we could promote his YouTube channel with Frog G here.
Damn right. Thank you, Frog G. Appreciate it.
Frog G. Is Nephilim Squadron still live?
Frog G's the man.
No, the campaign closed out of in demand so that he can focus on fulfillment.
Okay. There you go, Frog G. I don't know if you knew that or not.
He crossed 3,000 just before.
That's right. Yeah. So
awesome.
So
congratulations.
But everybody still go sub to Hex on YouTube. He actually is a good dude.
Yeah.
He has a fun channel. He has the Sunday night with no chill or something like toxic stream with no chill on Sunday nights.
Okay.
Is it only Sundays? It seems like I see notifications like it's almost every day.
I think he schedules it like 2.5 weeks ahead of time.
All right.
Yeah. The Hex is good people.
Planning ahead, our boy Hex.
I did a trading card for that campaign as well.
Nice.
Nephilim Squadron. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Oh, wrong one.
Yeah. All right. Well, things are slowing down a bit. Might close this out.
Working. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, I didn't even realize what time it was.
Well, I also haven't eaten dinner. So
Yeah, man.
Yeah, get your food on, man.
yeah.
Manja.
Oh, sure.
Manja. There's a restaurant called Manja around here. They serve really good food, actually. Good pizza. Really good pizza.
That's good.
Yeah.
Good pizza.
But it's
to come by.
It's very hard. You can never find pizza anywhere. Yeah.
I had a great meme with Anakin and what's her face and Padme. They're like out in the fields there. I'm sure you guys they made a bunch of memes, but he goes, "Little Caesars, it's hot and ready," and she goes, "And it's good, right?" And then they have the close with him. It's hot and ready, but it's good though, right?
I mean, that is the argument. They've improved it a little bit. Like, it's edible now. But,
it's edible now.
Yeah, so, I mean, hey, $6.
That
When you have, like...
that didn't sell me. Hey,
man.
It's edible now.
It's edible now. When you have, like, 4, like, tiny humans and then, like, 2 adults, you're like, hey, 3 $6 pizzas, $18.
Oh,
I can feed everybody.
I mean,
yeah.
Oh, don't get me wrong.
The tiny humans won't know the difference. They won't care.
Yeah, it's hot and ready for them.
I mean,
later, Shadowhawk. We're ending it here real soon.
Take it easy, Shadowhawk.
We said good night because I said we're closing it soon, so he's saying good night. I think ahead of time, but good night anyway if you went to bed. But yeah, I don't mind it every now and then if like I've worked a really long hard day. I don't want to order like $45 for 2 pizzas. I'll sacrifice the taste buds and just
I used to do that in high school, you know.
Yeah.
Because they had the good deals in too. It's like that's whatever. You do what you
I can't do McDonald's and stuff like
No.
that. I mean, Wendy's maybe. I know you're Wendy's beef, man. But yeah, I know. Taco Bell.
The one I did like the most though was Burger King when they actually had the Angus burger, the original Angus burger.
Oh, that's right. Angus
burger.
burger.
They brought it back, and when they brought it back the second time, it was like a thin little piece of squared fucking meat that was super salty. It was gross. I'm like, oh. I ain't eating that shit. But the original one was a nice thick.
Yeah, I remember it.
It was awesome.
Their big chicken sandwich isn't bad.
Yeah, I used to have that every now and then too.
Yeah.
Back when I was eating that stuff.
Yeah. Like that's why I could do Wendy's, do the chicken. Taco Bell is like once in a great long while. It's like 12:30.
Man, they got rid of the Mexican pizza.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck around with.
Dude, I used to get the twice grilled layer burrito or whatever, where it's like they grilled it on both sides and it was like a big. They got rid of that. They got rid of that
the
thing.
Grilled stuffed burrito.
Yeah, dude. I like that thing.
What?
They got rid of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got rid of a bunch of good shit on the menu.
And I would have invited Flying Feline, but I don't know how to get a hold of her.
Me either.
Well, she's on Twitter, guys.
Oh, do I follow her on Twitter? Is she in TOPicLESS?
I don't know. You could add her to the room.
You could add her to the room. You know that.
Well, you know I always check before I add anybody.
I appreciate that. It's.
But yeah,
I mean,
I'll go ahead and add her.
Yeah, go ahead and add her. I mean, we're closing out now, but
right.
soon.
Well, I mean, for next time.
For next time.
Yes.
Yeah, she was quite entertaining on the last episode. She was.
Oh yeah, she's a hell of a lot of fun to hang out
people.
with. Oh, by the way, that reminds me, tomorrow, 5 p.m. She's going to be doing the good night. I hope you sleep well. She's going to be doing the happy hour hangout, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. On
Eastern?
her channel, inaugural. Yes,
Eastern
time. Yes, Eastern time. I'm going to be there hanging out. So yeah.
Well, tell her I said. Well, I'll say hello, but I can't stay. I'll be at work. So I'll drop in and say hi, and I can't really stay because it drains my battery. But I'll drop in and say hi. So yeah. I watch the only one I watch is Critical Drinker when I'm at work because he does it once a week, and I usually bring a charger with me. But yeah.
All right. Well,
it's just too hard. It's too hard to
in there.
Cool, man. Thank you. It's just too hard to chat. And I mean, I know I could listen, but it's too hard to. I want to talk with everybody. With Critical Drinker, I'm not talking to anybody. I'm just listening to them talk about the movie that I like.
Yeah, he's done some really good ones.
Yeah, man. I like listening to the happy hour. He didn't do one last week though. I was upset. There you go. There's the YouTube for Flying Feline. You want to go sub to that? Yeah. Oh, pardon me.
Nice.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna go around. We'll start with Wise. Shill yourself, sir.
Hey, y'all. I'm Wyman of Wise Guys Entertainment. Definitely check out my channel, my humble little channel. I think I'm at 369 subs, so hopefully I can get to 370 this month. I do a ton. The vast majority of it is Comicsgate indie comic promotion, and a chunk of it is Fandom Menace. I just have to create more content and more consistently. So check out youtube.com/c/Wise Guys Entertainment, all one word, no spaces. I'm also on Twitter at Wise Guys Tweets. So like, comment, subscribe, mark the bell for notifications. Be sure and also sub to Death Metal Hero and Unhinged Entertainment. Thanks for
Vinny Tartamelli.
Was that?
I said thank you.
And Vinny. Yeah. I want to say real quick hello to Hockey. Welcome. We are closing down a little bit here, and we're going next on to the Buddha King.
Why, hello, dear.
Hello, Dad.
Yeah, guys. You know who I am. I am the one of the most trusted creators that's out there right now. 5 campaigns fulfilled in like 2 years. Last one being a hardcover book, which you can still get through the woods. So go check that out before they're all gone. Because once they're gone, I'm not going back to print on a hardcover. Sorry. But City of Venus, that's still available along with the 2 art books. I will be working on City of Venus 2 as soon as the pirate book is done and fulfilled. So shout out to the Kraken. You guys can support it as well. That one I am currently. That's what I've been working on today. Another fantastic page. This thing is just like teeming with detail. It's so good. But yeah, guys, please subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. I'm like 150 away from hitting 1,000 subs.
Nice.
And watch hours. I can use more watch hours. So definitely
watch
check out
them
those
videos.
Watch them videos, toy reviews, master classes, where I teach you how to drawing, and not just drawing, but like I even broke down like some storytelling aspects for comics.
Yeah, it's important.
I want to do more of those, but again, I need to schedule out a proper lesson.
Well, I mean, those are time consuming, man. They require a lot of forethought. They require effort, especially if they're going to look good. So yeah,
for sure,
I dig it, man.
And Sundays is usually when I have like my chill stream, which is always cool. Once the book is more complete, I'll probably end up doing more streams during the week again. But I pop up like on 4 or 5 different streams throughout the week. So if you watch Rogue Entertainment and stuff like that, keep an eye out. So yeah, thanks, Jason.
Hey, you're welcome.
Wise guys, and everyone who's been watching. You guys rock.
I want to give a shout out to Red Gaze. Everyone go sub to Red Gaze on YouTube. He puts out great content. He has Sunsworn, the comic out. I don't remember the byline of it. Frog G could drop it in the chat. Good guy, good people. Everyone knows him. Wings of Vengeance. Thank you. Everyone knows him. Everyone loves him. Go sub to Red Gaze as well.
Get both covers. Get
both covers.
Miriam's cover and my cover. Yep. You're gonna love them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, good people, good people. So
the best.
Just wanted to give them a little shout out here. I know Red has a different. Red and Miriam have sleeping schedules that are totally different from mine, so I don't expect them being on anytime soon. But I do appreciate everything that Red has done for me and for the community. And Miriam is great people too. So
absolutely. And if you guys, if you didn't know, he needs like 48 more backers in order to unlock a black and white edition. So whatever you ordered of Sunsworn, of this new book, if he hits 48 more backers before the month is up, we're going to get an extra book for free that's of a black and white edition to it. So get the word out, please.
Yeah, everyone go. Link is in the chat right here. So go ahead and go back, Sunsworn. Get up there. Give me my book. I backed it. I want my black and white book, and go sub to Red. Like I said, helps out a lot of creators and as good people. So, Luke,
you can find me at Death Metal Hero on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. I even have one of those Facebook page things that I never use.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm working on Shay's Horror Anthology. I've got a book of my own in the works. And obviously sketch covers inbound. I do the sing-along of Doom, and on my YouTube channel, I've got all kinds of shit. But I need to fix the green screen because it got broken.
I want to say hi real quick. Sorry, to Frankie. What's up, man? I haven't seen you around here in a while, so thank you for stopping by. We are closing down. Continue, Luke. Continue.
And Luke, that looks great, by the way.
Yeah. It's awesome,
thanks, man.
Yeah,
I like that.
I like it. I like it too.
Is it complete?
Well, I mean, I'm just gotta finish doing the background, and I think I'm gonna do some Copics.
Nice.
I'm thinking some Sith red is appropriate.
Awesome. Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, she's wearing
a double, the saber.
Double-sided lightsaber.
Oh yeah. But yeah,
she's
awesome.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Guys. Thank you.
Yeah, so we went over your YouTube channel as well as TOPicLESS is on Luke's channel next week.
That's right.
9:15 on Tuesday. So go sub to Luke to watch more of the debauchery, the entertainment, and the madness.
That's right, the madness. Yeah. And that's right. Tomorrow at 5, I will be on Flying Felines channel for the Happy Hour Hangout.
Awesome, cool beans, man. And everyone knows, go back Absolute Book 2, please. We love you very much. Everyone gets the Frog G and the Nefarious trading cards. Frog G colored by the great ink spots, and Nefarious colored by Matt Yackey of comic legendary fame. No matter what tier you back, you get those cards. So back now, but if you back more, you get more content as well. So go ahead and do that. Sub here, please. Do all the things that you want to do here. Tomorrow, I will be doing a Test Your Might with Shelby Robertson, who will destroy everyone because the dude is quick, fast, and good. So it's not a contest, though. It's just for fun. It's not mailing on, so it's not a contest. But yeah, so that'll be at 9:30 tomorrow night Eastern. So go ahead and tune in on that. That would be fun. Sub to everybody here. Go back all these great campaigns. People are putting in a lot of hard work for these books, and sacrificing health, life, family, friends, loved ones, animals.
This is all true.
But yeah, thank you everybody for watching. We appreciate you. Hail the chat. I got to find the right buttons here. So let me see here. I think it's this one. So yeah, have a great night, everybody. And we'll see you when we see you.
Till the next time we see you, we love you. May you get high, may you drop ass, and may you get laid and all that good